Oh,
like
I
show
I, I put
on
a
the
I put a
side.
blink. I put just like random like thing on there, just like
Okay.
an image. It was not an image of you. It's just like a empty person. So I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think so.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm not okay to come on video yet. So yeah.
I can definitely do whatever you would like. That's for sure.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine. You can put
Okay, I need
anything.
this thing. The video is not working this time. I'm playing like loops of their last. There it goes. Now it's in. It's going. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, I gotta fix my snow.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Sure, you can do it. Hopefully it's not gonna crash back. Oh, turn it off. Okay, cool. Okay, we are live. We are totally live right now. This is totally happening.
We are live.
We are live. Okay, let me just. Okay,
Okay, nice.
welcome everyone. We are here on the Corporate Esports Association official Dota channel. We have the grand finals tonight. This is absolutely amazing. The culmination of all of everyone's hard work over the last, I don't know how many weeks it's been. I don't know. But yeah, we are here with the grand finals. Got a nice best of 3 tonight between Google Cloud players and Amazon Weeb services. So I'm joined tonight by Squanchee. Want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing?
And that's
Hello,
Squanchee.
Ellie.
Yeah, are you doing good? Are you doing good tonight?
I'm okay.
That's good to hear. So both of us, we actually have some more personal attachments to this. We're not just like random people casting this for no reason. We're both on different Amazon teams. So like I was on the primed Amazon team, and Squanchee was on Alexa Zeus Alt Now Amazon team. So my team was terrible. We had to forfeit the last couple games because people didn't show up. So we didn't even make it to the playoffs. But Squanchee's team, y'all made it to the playoffs. You were I casted you like a couple weeks or last week or something, right? Or a couple weeks ago? Or no, you went to the
Yeah, I
quarterfinals.
think 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys
Yeah.
played this team. You guys played Weeb Services.
Unfortunately, we had to end somewhere. Our run had to end somewhere. So yeah.
Hey, it's Amazon made it through either way. It's kind of a bummer, yeah, that Amazon had to face Amazon so early on. Cause like Google, they didn't have to face each other. Cause like Weeb Services played Google Geniuses last week, and then Google Cloud players are here. So somehow they got in separate like brackets. But Amazon, we're like all in the same place for some reason. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
Yeah, we
apparently.
had to face the Weeb services, the immortal team, of course, of Amazon. And we actually tried our best and we pulled it off to game 3. And it was close to even, to be honest. But of course, they are so much better. So they actually beat it up on like a very 70-minute game. So they are in finals with Google Cloud players, I guess.
Yep, they made it all the way. Okay,
Okay, so
my
Slap
playback
told me
broke.
that lobby is created. Can you,
Oh,
Ali, can you move us into the lobby?
sure. Let me go and attempt to find it. Okay,
You
there
can
it
just
is.
right click on Slap and yep.
I'm gonna assume it's the same password as always, and indeed it is. That is exciting.
Also, I checked the CEA Dota channel. Are we live there?
We're live, but we're on a delay, of course, so it's not gonna show up for another minute.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how it always works. It's annoying sometimes, but that's just how they gotta make sure nothing weird's happening.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Okay, Windows is being so annoying right now. I don't know what's happening, but hey, let's see if it works this time. Well, there would be really cool replays playing in the background if this thing was working properly. But hey, we got it now. Video by loop. Let's see, loop. Okay, cool. Yeah. So so both of these teams are. Oh, I need to change the thing. Yeah, we're on a different channel now. We're on CEA Dota. Oh. Aha.
All right, yeah.
There we go.
We see.
We're so official.
The Amazon. We see Amazon Weeb Services join the lobby.
They're in the lobby. Quite so. just waiting for the Google team to join. So both of these teams, they're all five immortal players, right? These are the best of the best.
Mm-hmm. They're all immortal players. They have the Voiden, of course, is almost ranked 1,000 in NA. They have Congus. He's also ranked 2,000, I want to say. But all of them are, of course, immortal. And they're so good at Dota, and they have pretty good knowledge of the game. And of course, the Google Cloud players, I don't know a lot of them, but I've known two or three of them, and they are immortal as well. So the finals are really pretty good this time around. And they both deserve to be in finals because both of the teams are pretty good in there. We missed our chance to be in the finals, to be honest. We could have been there. My team, Alexa, Zeus Alt now.
Mm.
But of course, they were so much far more better than us, so that's why they're there. But I'm so happy that one of the Amazon teams in the final. So and we got to cast their final game, so which is pretty good.
It is pretty exciting. I know that, like, I think what the Google, when I talked to the Google captain, what was his name? I forgot. Oh, I can't remember.
President P.
Right, yeah, President Pete. President Pete. Such a cool name. Like, so they won CEA like the past like 3 years or something, right? They were.
Oh, they did. I didn't know that.
Let's see. I know he told me, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty sick. Let me pull it up again.
The delay on the stream is 5 minutes, right, Ellie?
5 minutes. Yes, yes. Okay, so they won the Google Cloud Players team. They won last season's CEA, and they've been playing it for 4 years. So maybe they haven't won it all 4 years, but they won last year. So they are the defending champions. But three of the players from last season, they retired. So this is definitely an updated roster from what they had last time. Yeah. I'm sure. Did Weeb Services, like, I mean, they seem like they're so experienced. Did we have a team last season too? Do you know? Did they play and wreck?
I think Slap has mentioned that they have played the previous season as well, but
Okay.
I'm not sure actually. No, I just came to know, even though I was in Amazon for such a long time, I just came to know this time around through Slack that we have like a Dota channel, and then we have like a Dota like teams, and like Slap started creating like those documents, and like we all register for the tournament and all, and that's how I
Oh,
got.
so he's the one that put
Yeah.
it. He's the one that put all those together, like the forums.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Slap is the one who made the server as well. So, yep.
I was definitely sad about the forum because I was one of the what there were like five of us that did the form wrong, and so we ended up not not getting registered in time, and so that's what my team was composed of, everyone who didn't fill out the form correctly, apparently. Yeah,
Okay. Also, I
that's
want to
happened.
shout out to all my boys from Alexa's Use Alt now. Shane, Mr. Wonderful, um, Amir, AAA, Scar, the Scar boy, Vera. We have Dan, Electrono Mad, and who am I forgetting? Black, of course. They've been all good. Actually, all of the teams were good from Amazon, and we are gonna, I guess, in the next season, we're gonna switch things around. Probably play again as well.
It was
I
so
really
fun watching you
liked it.
play. Watching your team play, like you like, especially the week against Weeb Services. It was kind of crazy. You guys have come so far, and you gave them such a run for their money. That was ridiculous. Because you went
Of
2-1
course.
against them, and that last game was just, they had to rat it out so hard. They had to play their hardest because they almost threw it all away.
Oh, they did. They did pull off some cheap strategies there. I'm not gonna lie,
That
but of course,
CK, that was just so troll. Come on.
ex- yeah. I mean, yeah, we gave a good fight, to be honest, and it could have been like a very big upset if we would have won that game. But as I mentioned, they're much more better. We wouldn't have made it, like we might lose it in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, for
so
sure.
it's better. it's better that we send our best team in the finals against Google, right? So
Oh, and
I'm
you
very
gave them a
glad
wake up
that
call too. You made them like they kind of had to realize, yeah, we can't mess around anymore. We got to actually kind of
exactly.
focus.
Hmm.
They've had it
Exactly.
pretty easy since then, since they were guaranteed to get in the playoffs, and then they kind of messed
Hmm.
around a bit during that initial period. What was the seeding part? Like there was like 3 weeks of
Hmm.
just free stuff for them, and yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, they of course they got the wake up call and they're gonna play better. I'm hopefully like they're gonna play much more better, and like they're like what they play generally in their ranked games. So it should be a pretty good matchup. I given that the skill level on both of the teams have similar, and yeah, I'm really excited to see how the matches turn out and who's going to be the winner.
Oh, it's just gonna be so big. This is definitely a level of Dota that I don't usually get to see, and it's gonna be yeah it's the best of the best. I don't know which way it's gonna go. I'm hoping that I'm hoping they play some they throw some weird stuff in there like that's not just like a set of 3 games of just like really safe Dota. I hope they pull out some new stuff. That could be good. Mm.
Yeah, this is the first couple of games that I'm going to watch in like 3 weeks. I have been out of with some personal issues, so I was out of Dota for some time, and yeah, so because of this game, I'm like I need to cast that game. So um, thank you all, of course, Ellie, for allowing me to join you in there
Oh, I'm glad you're
cast.
back. I definitely missed you I missed you last week or whenever that last one was. But I'm glad you're back and
Yeah.
glad it's going better. Yeah.
Hmm.
I definitely want to thank CEA people. Originally we were going to cast it on my channel, but since there was no official CEA cast, they kind of showed me how to use their actual channel and I had to like use their assets and whatnot. That's why everything looks a bit different right now. Instead of my nice cutesy stuff, now it's all white and blue and hardcore, using all their overlays and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It
Yeah.
definitely looks
I
a lot
mean, you
different than the
didn't get.
usual.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You. I mean, you didn't get to customize the looks and everything on the stream, right? Okay.
I customized it a bit. Like I mean, I at least got to decide where the boxes were, and I did initially. I had like the loop replays going, but something's going wrong with my computer, so I had to take those out. Now there's no more looped replays. I apologize for that. Something with VLC. It kept like pausing the video. I'm not really sure. Hmm. Well, looks like the Google
Okay.
team is mostly here. And unfortunately, there's some names that I can't pronounce, which is going to make it a bit difficult. Do you happen to know what some of them are called? The ones with names with no
Uh,
English characters and no like English
I
words.
have no idea. Actually, no idea.
We will figure it out.
Castling and Diablo. Castling and Diablo. Yeah, but
Yeah.
uh, I don't know. Do we want to run through like a translator real quick so that we can know, or do we just want to call by their hero names? I guess we can just call it by hero.
Yeah. That's always the fallback is the hero names. Let me see real quick if I
Exactly.
can.
I know that you like to roll call and give
I
them
love to
like
roll
cute names
call.
and all.
Yeah, you call people
Exactly.
out
Yeah.
specially. Well, like some of these characters,
Mm-hmm.
the simpler ones, it's just like Japanese kanji. Do you know what they are? Though, like these ones. I know you can't read it, but like how about this? Like what? That's like a simple character, right? Oh, well, I think that's all Chinese. That's not Japanese. But like if it was Japanese kanji, what would it mean? Maybe. Nothing helpful. Nothing. Okay. Then never mind. Then we have no idea. We'll stick with hero names for them at least. I guess.
Okay.
I did ask.
Yeah.
I did ask President P before if there were any like special things about pronunciations, but he didn't mention anything. So this is what we have to work with. Totally okay.
I want to like I see the Amazon Web Services in one Discord. I want to really quick jump in and say good luck to them. Actually,
Go for it.
okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Saying good
Of
luck to the
course.
boys.
We're definitely gonna try to make this cast as unbiased as not as unbiased as possible, but as unbiased as we can make it. Seeing as we're both from Amazon, and I always vote for the underdogs. So in this case, Weeb Services is technically the underdog because Google Cloud Players is the defending champions. So I like it when the underdogs win. I do. It's kind of fun. So we shall see. I of course know a lot more about Weeb Services team than the Google Cloud Players team. I know I played with Slack and Voiden and Yggdrasil and Kongus.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back. Are they all excited?
Yep, they are already discussing the draft and all, but they're all chill.
Nice.
There's nothing craziness yet.
They're all pretty chill people. It seems like we'll see if
They're
it
all
gets
relaxed.
heated.
Things under control. Yep.
Well, I'm sure they were getting a bit antsy, like in the third game versus y'all. That when they're I know. Yeah, Slap and Void and like they said they were kind of like a bit worried for a bit at some point.
I mean, it's just because like this meta is all dependent on the draft. I don't know when the next patch is coming, but that's gonna be
So
huge.
soon.
And we are all tired of this patch right now. We can talk about the patch and the heroes and once the game starts. But yeah, this like patch is very crazy. It's been going on for so long.
And they said they were supposed to release
alright,
it
the game
soon,
is
right?
starting. Yep, the game is starting. All right.
Here we go. We even have overlays for the drafting phase and stuff. Special overlays for everything.
Do we?
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing dramatic. It's just like putting their logo and stuff in places.
Nice. Okay. Are they doing toss or what?
I have no idea.
They should do toss, right? They should be doing toss, I guess. Yeah.
Which one of them is President P? Since they have different names, I don't really know. And since your Dota names could be totally different from other names, then like you really have no idea who anyone is, for the most part. I always make my names just Allyviate across everything. It makes it very straightforward. And like Slap is Slap or Slapnut or Slap something. So that's pretty distinctive too.
I have came across a lot of like this Japanese and Chinese name. Like people are keeping it this way. I don't know why, but yeah, it's
Well, we'll see if in the in-game if they actually have a different name. Because sometimes I know the name we see here in the lobby is oftentimes different than the other one. So maybe it'll do it. Oh, and are you gonna turn on your in-game mic or just have it on the stream? Because I think some people might watch it in the client. I mean, they might. I don't know.
Do I have to do something?
Oh, it's however you want to do the mic. So for me, I just I click the open mic button on team voice chat in the audio settings, and then it'll just automatically put it in there. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just wanted to.
Okay.
If you want to, you can.
I did it open mic in there, so let's see if that works.
That means everyone should be able to hear you in the client too.
In the game client as well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I guess it is a private lobby, so, or I mean, it's a lobby, so it only be people that actually know about it. Because like these ones, they don't show up in the main stuff, do they? If you're like just click the watch tab, do the private lobby show up in there, or just like matchmakings or ticketed games?
I don't think private lobby shows up in there. I don't think so. But you can watch your friend's game. It shows up in there at the end. Your friend's game shows up in the watch tab.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, I'm just checking out the stream, and somebody is on your couch on the background. Who is that?
She's not on the screen anymore. Or did you move?
Oh, okay.
Wait, you're not. She's not on the screen anymore. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's.
I was just checking the stream, and I just saw my poster in there and everything. I'm just gonna say hi.
Yeah, that's my that's Audrey. She's my girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Audrey.
Hi. There, she says hi. Well, here we go. We're in the game. Switching to drafting mode. Oh, they have such a cool flag. So many Google apps. Oh, now we're in game. Time for another intro. Hey everyone, welcome to game number 1 of the Corporate Esports Association League Dota 2 Grand Finals. We have the best of 3 tonight between Google Cloud Players and Amazon Weeb Services. This is game number 1 once again. And I'm joined by Squanchee.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, this is going to be so exciting. Grand Finals. And I hope we see something cool. I hope this is gonna be great. Oh, okay.
Of course.
First bans already. Classic Undying. Everyone always bans Undying these days. He is so broken, isn't he? Whatever lane he's in, he's just gonna win it for you. I feel like.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that the Weeb service is banned Undying themselves because they like to pick Undying as position 5, and I think it's pretty good hero on position 5.
Oh, and they have first pick too. That is kind of weird. Well,
Mm-hmm.
well,
And
they're
they
discussing
banned their
draft. So who
Snapfire.
knows?
Snapfire is pretty good hero, and Weeb services like to play Snapfire a lot. I on position 4, so I want to say it's a pretty good ban from GCP.
Yeah, I'm sure both
We can
teams have done
actually
the
say
research
GCP.
about this.
We can exactly. We could actually say GCP versus AWS.
That's probably a lot easier. GCP, AWS. And for those of you that don't know, if it's not obvious from the names, Google Cloud Player GCP is from Google company. They're a team from Google. Everyone there works at Google. And then Weeb Services, AWS is from Amazon. They all work for Amazon, presumably in the AWS part.
So the question is it really the economical clash down between two companies?
It
or
is.
what?
The two giants of the
versus
world.
AWS. Mhm.
Google Cloud and AWS. That's two of the biggest competitors in that scene. Yeah. Only missing
Yep.
Microsoft Azure. But I don't know where everyone ranks amongst the order of tech giants. Okay.
So they banned out Earth Spirit, and the other ban is LC.
Those are pretty odd first bans from GCP. I don't know. Maybe those are just respect bans. They're a bit worried. Because you don't really pick Legion Commander that early on, I don't think. She's good, but don't they usually save her for the second round of picks?
I think they are going for their comfort bans, to be honest. Like so, AWS wants to play Snap and LC because of their very comfort picks.
Okay.
So they're just banning it out. But they picked the Mars, which is also a broken hero in this patch.
So broken.
And they gave away Mars. So I don't know. That's also something that's GCP missed out, I want to say. But they don't want to play against LC and Snap. So I guess they're okay with playing against Mars.
Mars was the favorite, was played by, was Kongas the one? I can't remember who plays Mars. But I know it was very good.
Yep, it's Congas on the
Kongas.
off lane that plays Mars.
That'll be good.
And he's really good at that hero. They're picking
And you have a clockwork
Mirana.
to help him out. With the cogs, you can spear into the enemy's cogs, right? It counts as walls.
Mhm.
That's
Yep.
just mean.
So they picked Clock and the position 4 here. They banned Snap, which is very good against Clock, but they have Mirana.
Oh,
Oh, they picked Spectre.
early
Okay.
Spectre pick. That's okay. They
Yep.
really wanted Spectre.
Yep, pick Spectre, win the games. That hero is broken. The third spell is insane damage return, and it's very good against it's a late game sure win. But
sure.
I can't say that because we lost that third game, game 3 against as a Spectre, and I played trash.
Aw. But you kind of had the ideal,
I was-
because like she's so weak early on. But when you get the whole idea is she will get you through the late game, but it didn't work out that way.
Oh, I had so much farm, and my team was doing so good as well. But I played so trash in that game actually,
Oh.
and we did a couple of terrible mistakes as a team, which cost us the game. But enough about that game though. But
Well, she's still pretty. Like she definitely takes some amount of time to get online, to get off the ground, and then if she doesn't get that time she needs, then she kind of doesn't really contribute too much, right?
oh, all you have to do in Spectre is not die. Like the hero
Yeah.
just insanely scales. You make passive gold income, and you make blade mail, which lets you farm ancients very quickly. So first item blade mail and not die, and get couple of kills in the haunt, and you're golden basically.
Yeah, we'll see if
So that-
hopefully Weeb Services can. All right, I like calling them Weeb Services. I'm just used to calling them Weeb Services. I hope Weeb Services they can put enough pressure on her so she does get killed and doesn't get that passive income all the time. I don't know. Gotta put pressure on her somehow.
Yeah, they banned Centaur, which is they don't want to. I guess they don't want to play against, and Enigma. Wow,
Huh.
and from the GCP, there's a Sven ban because they think that Sven is pretty good against Spectre, which is actually right because the God Strength and the Superman skill, that hero is just broken, right?
It's like the
That's why
best skill
everybody's,
ever.
yep, everybody's hating the patch just because of that hero right now.
Oh, they're not
That
going to
hero
take it
is
away, are they? They can't take away Superman. I know they should definitely increase the cooldown of God Strength or change it somehow because it's way too short. But
I
Superman
mean, they
is like
have to do
awesome.
something. They have to do something about it, I guess.
Mm,
So Sven and that prophet is banned.
okay.
I know that prophet is pretty good hero because Devoiden likes to play, and we lost against that hero.
Oh yeah.
So it's because of that hero we lost that game. Actually,
uh,
it took so much of their time. See again about that game. I can't get
definitely a
over
sore
of
subject, it
that game.
seems.
Actually. Hmm.
Oh, I'm banning Viper too.
Yeah.
I know Voiden likes that Viper too.
Oh, they don't want to play against Viper because it has a natural break
Oh
in
yeah.
his spells, and Spectre hates playing against break. So
Absolutely perfect for sure. Huh. And banning
they
out the
banned X
axe.
on Weeb, Enigma and X.
Do you think that indicates that they're
Okay.
they're gonna go for a melee carry and they're a melee carry in the safe lane and they're kind of worried about the axe kind of ruining everything?
Exactly. So Enigma is pretty good against like Troll, Slark, PA, a lot of carries, right? And X also um, takes out one of the cores, and like it's X just provides that insane armor, and Blade Mail is so much pure damage with counter Helix. So I'm pretty sure they want to play like a melee hero on the Veep side, most likely Troll. Let's
Huh.
see.
Does this troll
So
fare okay against the specter? Like,
I'm not sure why they banned Viper. They could have picked Viper themselves. Oh, they picked Lich. Okay,
okay, very safe.
Lich is very good hero, of course. Insanely good with Spectre because the armor provides insane amount of durability in the lane,
So
and
good.
Spectre can't die to
It's like
Mars.
it's
Yeah.
like 60% damage reduction, right? Because it used to be armor, but now it's just like damage reduction, just like overall damage reduction, isn't it?
Hmm. It also provides armor and damage reduction both.
Oh, both. Oh, that's even more OP. And the slow
Yep.
and everything. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. That hero is insane.
Well, not too much in the way of like overwhelming combos or anything game like life changing at the moment. Obviously, like Chain Frost is great and Clockwork is just
Sorry,
great, but
actually, I was wrong. It doesn't provide armor. Actually, it just provides damage reduction and slow.
okay.
So yeah, but it's still insane spell.
Wait, I mean, have the reduction is just it just applies to every kind of damage, so pretty awesome. Hmm.
Wow, lifestealer, huh?
Okay.
Pretty solid hero against Spectre
Hmm.
because the third spell of Spectre, I forgot its name. Dissimulate. What is the spell of third
Spectre?
spell?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
dispersion is the third one. It's the one that
Oh, this person. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
So this person actually doesn't work against Lifestealer because he heals through the HP, the percentage HP.
Right. Based
So
upon your
it's
max health.
yeah, the feast, the second spell. Yep. So it's pretty good against Spectre. Um, it's very durable hero, and he can actually carry the game solo. So that hero is insanely strong.
I mean,
Very
you
good
think he can?
against.
Like, I feel like I liked his old version when his feast actually did dealt the bonus damage, but now it's just all about like attack speed and stuff, and I worry about how effective he can be. Oh, now against the Timber Saw, that's gonna be a nightmare.
Oh wow, Timber.
That's
So that's what I was afraid of. So they
oh,
showed third hero Lifestealer, and they immediately picked Timbersaw. Timbersaw is trash is Lifestealer in the lane.
totally.
Timbersaw is very good against Lifestealer, so they have to address this Timbersaw because if they don't, Timbersaw will make so much space for Spectre, and or they'll just have to ignore Timbersaw all, and they'll just have to give him the lane. They can put Mars against Timbersaw, but I don't know. Mars is also bad because the first spell removes the attributes.
Yeah, it's just Timbersaw's so good. I can see why they banned the Centaur and the Axe because they would also wreck Lifestealer, and they banned Enigma because yeah, it's just annoying. That'd be a pain to deal with. But yeah, you can't ban everyone, and there's apparently many heroes that can mess with Lifestealer.
They went with Visage here. I like that hero is insanely good. That hero is very high skill hero as well,
Very very
and
much.
it can turn out to be a core itself because that hero is very hard to counter. That hero provides everything and it tanks as well. So also it can make variety of items on that hero. So it's actually insanely good hero.
Do you think you know
Um,
which direction they'll go at this point? If it'll be like a mid Visage or more of a support?
I I think it's a support position 5 Visage for sure, but I
Okay.
am not sure if Visage is good against Lifestealer because Visage depends on um, a lot of hits and minus armor. That hero provides minus armor, and the familiars deal a lot of damage based on like when the armor is pierced on the enemy. And the second spell, I still have to check actually. I'm not sure about the second spell. Is it magical or is it physical?
I think it's any oh yeah, its damage type is magical. Yeah. The the
Okay.
whatever it's called.
So
Yeah.
yeah, after Scepter, it's like oh, actually, it has very low cooldown of 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's
So once
surprisingly
you have
good.
enough
It's
mana pool, you can keep spamming that spell. So that was the reason, I guess, and it provides slow on the first spell.
and once you get the talent tree with where it does 2 hits of the second spell, you can spam that a lot during fights, and it deals quite a lot of damage as long as Visage can stay alive and be around
Hmm.
all that damage. It can
Yep.
be pretty good. Hmm.
Yeah, so they banned out Lina and Storm, thinking that Devoiden might go mid those heroes. And there's Lashrak and Void Spirit is also banned. So I don't know what kind of heroes they're gonna choose here.
Huh.
OD, I guess. OD is pretty good mid here against Timbersaw and Spectre. I'm
That could
not
be
sure.
good. Yeah.
Okay, they pick
Okay, magic
Zeus.
damage. That works. That works.
Zeus is pretty good against all of those heroes, but until Clock jumps on him, like if Clock is on him and Spectre is on him with the Haunt,
They
Zeus will die. So
they have so much like yeah, both Timbersaw, Spectre, and Clockwork. They all have ways to just get right on top of
so
them. So gotta be careful.
Timbersaw won't be able to jump on Zeus because he'll be surrounded by the other heroes. But Spectre and Clock has those abilities to go on Zeus very easily.
Right.
So Devoid is gonna have to make a lot of like force staff early and like either blink or something or Yules, which gives him like a little save on like. So that's the only way.
Definitely seems a bit scary here. We'll see how the where the game
And
goes.
they pick Queen of Pain. Okay.
Yay,
So
Clock.
this is, if you remember the game that we casted before, right? It
Hmm.
was the same situation. Devoiden picked 19 pick was Zeus, and they picked 20 as Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain, of course, closes the distance. Very good against Zeus.
Oh
Very
yeah.
good against Lifestealer. Because after, like, even before Rage, Queen of Pain Orchid is very good against Lifestealer. Um, it's a hard counter for Lifestealer, so he has to either make Manta or like BKB. Um, I was thinking they would might go for Windrunner because Windrunner counters Lifestealer pretty hard too. But I guess they went for Queen of Pain, more versatile pick,
Hmm.
which is pretty good against those heroes. Hmm.
Definitely have a lot of
They
lot of
don't
good
have
burst
a
magical
proper
damage there.
stun. This is the draft again. Remember that they had Mars and they had Void. They didn't have enough and enough stun for Queen of Pain. So either Slap on Void has to commit Chrono on Queen of Pain. She was not dying. I think that is the same situation here
Oh, I
again.
got that same problem. Yeah,
Um,
consistent stuns are gonna be really tough.
yeah, so Familiar provides stun as well, but it's gonna be really hard. It's gonna come down to Bookhouse Boy, like how he manages his Familiar, puts the stun down. Oh, he has the same stat as me.
The
Oh,
Spectre.
on Spectre. Hmm. All right,
I've
so
got life stealer ones.
I'm. Who are you favoring as a draft?
I mean, I was gonna favor Weeb services, but yeah, I gotta favor GCP at this point. Just given, I mean, like you said, like QoP is gonna be very difficult to kill with the lockdowns or all the stuns on Weeb services side have a lot of setup involved, and they're all kind of telegraphed. It'll be very difficult to do that. And we got Spectre for the late game. So much magical burst damage, which of course Lifestealer can ignore. Um, I don't know. I feel like GCP has the edge.
Yeah, I favor their draft for sure, but I feel like Amazon can pull this off actually. Their Voident is pretty good on Zeus, and Congus, of course, can hold the game until Slap comes online on Lifestealer. Then it should be good, I guess. Because Spectre is also like a situational hero. If it doesn't farm that much, then it's gonna be hard for them.
Do it was the game that we casted the where Voident was on Zeus versus a QoP. Is that the one against
It was
GCP, the rematch, or
it was against I don't know. It's on your channel. Let me quickly actually check it.
I forget. I have casted a game, I think, of GCP versus AWS. I think. Some Google team. I'm pretty sure it was GCP. Well, they have unpaused. Well, I like my roll call, so we're doing the roll call because that's part of my thing. Oh, lands are a bit odd. They want to get some runes. So at top we have Slap on the classic Lifestealer carry. Facing off up against, I don't know what the lanes are anymore. They're warding, they're securing the boundary runes, I guess. We've got Gale Klitchy. Let's just say Gale on the Clockwork with Diablo on the Timbersaw and Castling on the Lich. At bottom, some stuff is happening, maybe. Not quite. Okay. At mid, we've got we got QoP with a name we don't know about. And we've got Devoided on Zeus. Weeb Services is circling around with 4 heroes. They wanted to kill someone, but GCP is definitely wisely staying back. They're each sticking to their own runes, seems like. Well, we've got another, on Spectre, we have another name I can't pronounce. And we've got.
So I checked your stream actually. It was GCP. Yep.
It was
GCP.
Okay. And that was the one that GCP won that game.
They won that game. Yep.
Yeah. It was just a one. It didn't really mean too much. Well, everyone gets their runes. Everyone's happy. Nothing too dramatic. Last few people, Congus on the Mars. We've seen that many times before. With Yggdrasil on the Mirana. And then, of course, Bookhouse Boy on the Visage went up top to go and help out Slap on the Lifestealer. Courier did not die.
So, Clockwork pinged out the ward on the mid lane by just pinging it, and they know that there is a mid ward from Zeus there. So it might get dewarded soon. Let's see.
That's annoying. Oh, Clock is being so mean. Just not letting Bookhouse Boy, just not allowing him to be there at all. That's a bit frustrating. Because Lifestealer versus Timbersaw, I guess they're just level 1 at this point, so it's not too big of a deal.
So Clock is moving mid. This is gonna be a little rough for Devoidon here. He's almost there. Has a battery assault in there, so it's gonna burn a lot.
But they have vision, right? Let's see. With that ward. So
even with the vision, because Devoidon is pretty far in the lane, so let's see how it works out.
Well, he has battery assault and not cogs, so I think that should help for sure.
No, but he has boots on Clockwork, so battery assault should be enough. But he's not gonna die, but it's just gonna waste his time. I would rather let Zeus die instead of, waste his time, because it's gonna be more economically bad for him. So it's gonna, if Zeus starts with a bad start, like it's gonna hurt them in the mid game. So yeah, let's see how it works out though. Devoidon is pretty smart. Let's see if he understands and walk back or something like that.
I'm sure he knows exactly what he's going to do.
I'm sure Bookhouse Boys on Vishaj should have tell him that this guy is running mid, because he was chasing him in the jungle, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yep.
Okay, Visage is back. Bookhouse Boy has recovered. Now let's watch how it plays out at mid.
Yep, as
It
I mentioned.
pinged out and took no
As I
damage, just
said,
one little attack.
he literally walked back as the game resumed. So Devoiden knew, and Bookhouse Boys actually was. He told him like, just get back because this guy's running mid.
Oh no, Courier. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep, he
Clockwork is
wants his
being so
career.
mean. Oh no!
What?
Why did you?
He's
We knew it
still?
was there. Oh,
Oh, that's
Avoidance
not good.
Courier. Just a little bit of maybe too focused on mid. Wait, and the
He's not
Courier.
even.
Wait, what is? Oh, what was that? Just trading Courier
What is
just because.
going on here?
That was hilarious. Maybe that was just
So
like them being nice. Just like, I'm sorry.
apparently,
I'm sorry.
apparently both of them like they're like, okay, let's feed couriers.
We know the pause was kind of mean. Let's give you. I'll give you a courier. You give me a courier. We'll call it square.
I like how Mirana is stacking here or trying to stack because he can just shoot arrow and take that creep and get XP and gold. But that camp is actually blocked by Radiant, so that Mirana cannot do that.
They blocked their own camp. Oh, Quap loses. Oh, they're okay.
Yep, they blocked their. It's not their own camp to be honest, because they can like. Okay, so it got diverted. Yep. So Mirana can actually keep doing that. Top.
The Boyden's so low.
Lucas.
Oh, okay, he has a salve. He's okay. And lots of things happening top. Bookhouse Boy
Uh,
dropping pretty low. Lots of battery assault and the whirling death. And down goes Bookhouse Boy. First blood drawn by Diablo. Ugh, been unfortunate. Clockwork is annoying. And the attribute loss
Yeah,
is
this is
really
a
bad.
little rough for top lane to be honest for AWS.
Yeah, Lifestealer versus Timbersaw is just not really gonna happen, especially as you level up. Already got 2 levels of reactive armor. So many stacks. Slap cannot do any
And
damage at all.
and it's not like they have like a witch doctor, right? So they don't have a single way to kill this Timbersaw right now.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Unless he goes jungle, it's gonna be pretty hard.
Oh gosh, slap dropping low, but okay. We're okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Yep.
need a lot of magic burst damage. So once Devoiden hits 6 and maybe can make a rotation, then maybe, but it's gonna be quite some time. I feel like.
Yeah, so the Visage hero, whatever it tanks, it can dish out that damage in Soul Assumption. So
Right.
he has to tank a bit, and then the bar on the top that goes high, that's how much damage is gonna dish out. It's something like that. I'm still not sure how that spell works.
Yeah, it's just like
But
that. You got it.
yeah, so that's the only magic damage in this lane. So it's gonna be hard for them to do anything. So
Just
let's
gotta
see.
get some farm. Gotta make sure Slap gets some last hits. Definitely he's suffering there. Only has 9 versus Timbersaw's 18 versus Spectre's 17. Lifestealer just doesn't. His base damage isn't. It's I mean it's not terrible, but it's not really that good. It's even less than Timbersaw's.
Mid lane, they pinged out. The TP won't help him.
Oh,
And he's dead.
arrow lands, but the oh
He's
gosh,
dead.
the Voidin does go down. The
Yep.
tower was not quite in range. It was attacking all the cogs. Oof. Clockwork is pretty scary on squishy heroes. You can't do anything. Okay, Slap is pretty low. Pops the rage just in time to not get hit by Diablo's whirling death and the Timber Chain. But Diablo gets away just fine. Grabs the rune for his troubles. No big deal. Has the soul ring. Has the raindrops to help with the soul assumption. No worries there for
Yeah.
Timbersaw.
Let's talk about the bot lane. What's going on bot lane? So Spectre is doing good, actually highest in the CS, and has 2 Ring of Region and full HP. Doesn't need mana right now because she doesn't have Haunt or needs Dagger. So I think she's winning the lane here.
I'm kind of surprised because it's
Oh,
not like.
Jordan goes down mid again.
Oh gosh. That was. Oh. That time it was 3 heroes. It's just so quick.
Oh wow, they are trashing on mid because of this clock pick and Windrunner. Sorry, the Queen of Pain. It's pretty hard to play Zeus in that matchup actually because you don't have any counter to that. Uh, she's getting all the runes, and you can't cross the river as a Zeus because Queen of Pain will kill you. With just like they just have a fear of this clock running everywhere, and this Mirana does not provide anything as much as clock provides. So they call down more people mid
There's
just to
three
make
heroes
sure that
here.
you. Yep,
Clock is stay. Oh, and Clock kills Bookhouse Boy's courier. They're just
this
kind of
clock
they're
is
in the
a terror.
perfect spots. They're staying exactly where they got to be. Slap
Clock
is
is a
dropping
terror in the
pretty
map
low.
because he doesn't need to be in top or bot because both lane they're all fine with it.
Oh no.
Timbersaw and Spectre.
Mars gets jumped on top of. Lich is here too. With the Frost Shield, Kongs is trapped. Cogs are over. Kongs has Arena, but there's 4 heroes here practically. There's not much of a point. One more blast, and down goes Kongus. It's
Queen of Pain
4 to
TP
nothing.
as well with the Arc and Rune just to secure the kill because in case. And she had Arc and Rune, so she's fine.
It seemed like a big commitment because Kongus, at that point when she TP'd, Kongus was quite low. I'm not sure if it was necessary, but hey, whatever. It
I
worked.
mean, they wanted to see if they can pull off one more kill because Mirana was not showing. So in case if
Oh,
they can get one more kill, yeah.
up at top, Diablo's just 1v2ing them because what does he care? They can't touch him at all.
They can't do anything to him.
He's
Yep.
regenerating
It
way
pretty much
faster than Slap can possibly attack. And Soul Assumption is not doing too much.
Yeah, it can't do anything.
He's got Arcane Boots already. He's got Soul Ring. Quite a good supply of mana. And 4 levels of reactive armor. Bookhouse Boy
Wow.
might go down. Slap might go down. Here's Clockwork. I don't know what's going to happen.
Both of them might go down actually.
Bookhouse Boy goes
I
down.
think-
Slap rages and gets away quickly enough. Only level 4 on Clockwork. No hook shot available.
Wow, it's very hard game for them to play. Their
Ugh.
hero is actually terrible against those, so it's like countered pretty hard.
Yeah.
They don't know like how can they play even though like they are good players, but it's just terrible matchup.
So did the wards were there no wards on Weeb Services side at mid to kind of give some vision for the clock that keeps rotating around, or did they all get dewarded? I know that the first one got dewarded. Yeah.
They have one ward in the mid, and they have 3 sentries around just to protect Zeus so that he doesn't get jumped by Clock. But Clock is still moving in. Like,
Yeah, he's just going back and forth.
Yeah.
Probably gonna
Yep.
catch out to Voidin.
Where he is. Exactly. He knows where he is.
Oh,
He's not gonna cancel the regen either. So Devoidon is full mana, full HP. He had regen.
now Diablo's behind the top in the top lane, behind the tier 2, and they're not even
Yep.
trying. They're like, whatever. Let's Slap
Yep.
have some farm.
That is what I expected. So Spectre will have like complete free farm in this game because they can't deal with Timbersaw, and he's gonna make so much space. Oh, they missed the arrow. They got the
Yeah,
courier though.
that was a pretty easy dodge. Lost the courier in return, but yeah, not much they can do there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Here the Mars is doing good. Okay, so he can probably get some kills on the board for AWS, and that's how they can come back in the game. Because Zeus is of course a broken hero. He just needs to keep farming, get items, and he can still dish out so much damage. So
Might be a
this
tussle on the
Timber
bottom
will
rune.
die to Zeus. That's the
Sinister
only way.
Gaze. Arena dropped. Arrow totally whiffs, but Spear connects onto Castling. First kill, maybe. First kill by Weeb Services. They take out that Lich. Quap almost comes in,
Nice.
but decides not to. They are on the board. Clock TPs mid really quick because Devoidance here. Voidin TPs out. Very nice. You can't do much against the.
If you remember that game, Devoidon TP'd right at that spot when somebody was chasing him. Exact spot. Like,
Did it work out as well that time too?
yep, it worked out that
Okay.
time. Yep, I remember that.
And that's what you gotta kind of do against Timbersaw. Just TP
So
out. Just
they're
not kick
taking mid
anything.
tower here. It's pretty good. They're giving some space to Lifestealer, but it doesn't matter. They call Timber some mid here. They want this mid tower. Once mid tower is taken, they get so much of the map, and their hero is good roaming around in the map.
They're committing quite a
Uh,
lot to keep it safe, though. They got like Zeus is pretty good to defend up against Timbersaw. All the magic damage.
yeah.
It's something.
So that's the only winning condition they have. Zeus will dish out so much magical damage to Timber, so he'll die. And Mars will be able to handle two heroes, to be honest. If he gets a good spear and one guy in the arena, so it should be good.
Oh, arrow
Nice
arrow
stun.
connects.
Good
Frost shield is
arrow.
there. Familiars help set up the stun. He's taking some damage, but Diablo's just so tanky. Has
Yeah.
has the finished headdress hood of defiance already. Finished hood.
Oh, this Timber. So after the frost armor, he's so tanky.
Ugh.
They cannot touch him.
I mean, it's the classic build too, and now he's gonna have the crazy magic resistance on top of everything else. Now he rotates bottom. They're not taking the mid tier one. Might as well take bottom. Timber chains
the
forward
hook
very aggressively.
really
Kongus is the same level. Has arena still. This Visage is here if they might want to go in, but Diablo's really tanky. Need 3 heroes probably.
They tried to hook, clockwork hook middle to Zeus, but it was dodged. I mean, it was not even on the target. So
Was this like a blind hook?
yeah, it was a blind side hook, which generally doesn't work. I think the trajectory is very small if you try to hook like that way. So I don't know why he attempted. Maybe it could have worked. I don't know. But yeah, Devoiden walked to the base and TP'd mid, and he'll go straight to jungle to keep farming. He's going for a 4 staff as expected, so that he can get out of the cogs and Spectre as well as Queen of Pain blink, suddenly blinking into him and some stuff like that. Let's talk about the items. So we have a very good item on Armlet completed on Slab, so he's pretty much good
Oh,
farm.
Mars just drops down like
Oh.
crazy at bottom. That was the hook shot, and just oh gosh, and Diablo. Clockwork does end up going down to the Voidance ult, but they lost their core for that. Oof. Okay, well, Slap has the armlet, which is definitely going to be helpful to a certain extent. He rages forward.
But Spectre has Blade Mill himself, so he's going to be farming pretty hard on Spectre, and he's got
Oof.
free lane top now. The entire top area is Spectre's, and we have yet to see Haunt. So the Haunt will
That's a bit
bottom lane.
surprising.
They're trading some hits, but all good, nothing crazy. They're pinging out the ward that Mirana just placed. Lich pinged out the ward.
And it's in it's in Vision of the Century that they just happen to have there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's bad.
It happens. It
So
happens.
basically, putting that ward, they want to take bot tower because they have Lifestealer
Oh,
here.
hook
and
shot to
tower
mid
is
on a
pretty low.
Devoiden. Sonic Wave, Scream, and he's just down instantly. No
wow.
chance at all. Moonlight Shadow is popped. They could probably get a counter kill on the clock. He's kind of walking around, but no, they're not going to be able to complete it. Arena was up in 5. They decided it wasn't worth
They
it.
realize it's waste of time. So
Not worth committing an arena just for clock.
I think it was on CD. The arena was in CD.
Yeah, it was like
so-
5 seconds away. Maybe
okay.
there could have been a rotation. Maybe it wasn't worth it. So is Mars, you think Kongus, is he gonna go for Blink? Like what's most needed in this situation based upon what we're seeing so far?
Yeah, I think Blink or Yules is pretty solid on Mars. Yules is a very good catch for the heroes. So like if they can actually make move with a Yules scepter on him, trying to catch Queen of Pain or like maybe Spectre. So let's see. I don't know what he decides to go because he has a bottle on off lane. So I don't know.
Did Avoidant give him that? Oh, they just have 2 bottles. Well, they have a smoke. They want to do something. They have an arena, and he's 200
they
from
want
the
to do
Blink.
this Queen of Pain, but Lich is constantly protecting him.
And Clock is
he has
there.
an arcane-
With hookshot.
He has an Arcane rune on Queen of Pain. I don't know. She's not dying, and she's going for an Orchid. She has an Orchid completed. Wow. 15 minutes in.
Whew.
Lifestealer is gonna have hard time now.
Clockwork is just behind the tower. Gets the cogs, pushes back Yggdrasil. Orchid onto Mars, but Kong's is way too tanky. Quap immediately backs off. Clockwork backed off perfectly though. Timbersaw's here just like whatever. Oh, Arena goes down. Spear does miss. There's a Frost Shield on Diablo. Diablo is so tanky. Chain Frost goes in, bounces around perfectly. Mirana gets away quickly enough, but Kongus does go down to the last Timber Chain. Spectre finally haunts in. Another Orchid onto Visage, and Visage goes down because Boy cannot survive that. Diablo's in the back lines. Everyone just chasing different people. Finally, Clockwork does go down to Mirana, but Mirana might also go down as well. Slap is here, has rage, but who does he focus on? Down goes Mirana. Slap knows he has to back off. Diablo goes back in again, but is out of mana. Gets stunned by the familiar. Taking some damage, but not enough. Oof.
Oh wow, this is dirty. She had an Arcane rune. They should have seen it before taking the fight in the mid lane when Mars tried to. And he also missed the spear on Timbersaw. Also, wrong target to go on. So there was a lot of mistakes there actually.
That was a bit unfortunate, yeah. There was time for two Orchids in that fight.
Actually, when you know that there is like a counter heroes, they should chill and give up that tower. There's no point of taking the fight there. With an Arcane Rune, Queen of Pain, with a freshly completed Orchid, and going on Timber, so with a Frost Shield on, what is the meaning of that? That's a throw, basically. But I don't know. They cannot kill Timber so here until Devoiden commits all of his spells and all of the magic damage.
And maybe they were thinking that it was just they're hoping they could pick him off. Yeah, there's not really any way you could pick him off quickly, but they seemed like they're hoping something could happen, like instantly before they could save him. But they were all there. Yeah, it happened.
We know Mirana managed to finish Clockwork as well, and they have 2K lead. They're farming pretty good on the side of AWS here. We have good items on Lifestealer, and he's got a good item as well. The Vambrace is going to help him out. Actually, Vambrace should go to Zeus. It amplifies his magic damage.
Oh, yeah. And you can toggle it to get a little bit tankier. Grabs the Invis Rune onto Voiden.
I mean, Zeus will be able to kill both Lich and Clockwork very easily later part of the game. So we just have to wait out the game, actually.
Diablo's just like, I'm taking this tower. I want to get it. It can keep attacking me. It's not hurting me at all. I will just kill this tower by myself with auto attacks. Because I am Timbersaw.
Yeah.
Okay, he rages. Kongus has the blink forward, nails the spear, but Diablo is too tanky. Like, what is it gonna do?
Nothing. So Kongus decided to go for a blink. And it was a blink reveal on Timber, so again. So that was a waste reveal, I guess.
They got 4 heroes here, though. They might consider something. Are they going to rotate? No, it doesn't look like it.
I mean, I would hate playing this game as Lifestealer, to be honest, because it's very hard for this game to play. Look at him. He's wasting, like, he's hitting him, and there's no difference. Like, this Timbersaw is just sitting there.
And Plop is here with the Orchid. Let's see if Slap can read it and get away in time. There's a blink with the Orchid. Hookshot does not quite connect, but so much magic damage, he just melts.
And there is a Haunt committed as well.
Okay, well, that's something.
Yep, so Slap has completed the Deso in time. That was a good thing.
That's good. Kongus is working on that BKB next. Okay, TPN by Diablo. Spear is a little bit late. Diablo gets hit by the arrow. But taking a good amount of damage. Arena is committed with the slow, with the soul supplement, with the familiar stuff. Does pop the pipe. Still is so tanky. They've used all they could use. Clockwork is in the back end. They've popped Mirana's ult. Down goes the Clockwork. Are they going to be able to extract themselves without dying? Moonlight Shadow still in effect. They're under some sentries, but not the moment. They do back off. A lot committed for just killing a Clockwork.
Yeah, I mean, when they see Timbersaw TP, they should just back off, to be honest. Like, there's no point committing any spells on him. They have to avoid that hero at all costs. You don't have counter for him.
They got pretty close. They got him down to probably like a quarter HP. That's probably the lowest he's ever been this whole game.
It's always going to be like that. They won't be able to finish him. It's always going to be like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Unless there's four of the heroes doing something in the base on Radiant, and they're just hanging out in the base, and Timbersaw is alone somewhere, then yeah, they don't have anything. So at this point, they should just drop the idea of killing Timbersaw and go for other people. Nice blink forward and the spear into the cogs.
Into the self cogs. I love it. Arrow does
And
connect,
the hook
perfectly placed
arrow
onto
connects.
Clockwork. That was a bit scary. He was
Nice.
almost going to get away. That arrow was perfect.
I think Clock tried to hook the creep wave, but Lich blocked the hook so that he hooked him.
Oh, that's
He
funny.
could have traveled more distance if he would have allowed the to hook the creep.
They're being so kind. Just like oh, arena down. They actually nail the carrier spear. Does connect. Quap is gonna
Nice.
go down. Four times streak
good.
ended. Now Diablo's kind of alone, but Lich is here. Doesn't have Chain Frost, but has enough damage to drive them back. It seems like. Okay, Slap rages, is taking a lot of damage, trying to do stuff. Spear does connect onto Diablo. Diablo taking more damage, but here is Clockwork once again. Slap's rage has worn off. Slap infests into a creep, regens some damage, gets pushed over the cliff by the cogs. Can't armor toggle fast enough, does end up dying. Kongus, can he blink away? It gets cancelled. Everyone's trying to escape. Looks like they're going to be able to get away okay. But they lost Voiden as well.
Yeah, the fight was weird. First of all, it started with them killing this Queen of Pain, but after killing them and they wasted the arena, I don't think they should have stayed there. Take the lead and get away. I think that's how they build up the lead. Kill the Queen of Pain. There was pretty good kill. They took out 4x kill streak on Queen of Pain. Again, Kongus did pretty good blink and spear into the arena. And then they get off because they got the kill. I don't know why they decide to fight. Of course, there is no Queen of Pain, so they should fight. But they're still strong. You have to understand that they're still strong without Queen of Pain.
I do think the Spectre. I think the Spectre. The Manta was new. I think it didn't make that much of a difference, but it did allow her to dispel the Lifestealer slow. It's not like it meant that much, but that was a new item that was not there before.
Yeah, I mean, you have to worry about this hero, right? As I mentioned, Spectre, second pick. You can't do anything. You already know there is a Spectre, but you can't do anything. There's no late game is like hers. Like, it's very good.
They pop Moonlight Shadow. They want to kill the Spectre. Are they going to be able to? The smoke does get popped. They blink forward. Kongus drops the arena down. Is it a spear? Oh, Orchid does stop the spear, but Blade Mail, is it going to be enough? He still dies. She does finally go down to a final spear. Kongus also dies, though. Diablo dishing out so much magic damage. Chain Frost bouncing around perfectly. Yggdrasil goes down, bouncing around between everything. Sinister Gaze to help finish off Bookhouse Boy. Quap pursuing Devoiden. Devoiden pops the ult. Yes!
Oh, wow.
They take each other out. Well, Diablo takes out Devoiden. But down goes Quap.
I mean, he could have TP'd, but I guess he was able to. He managed to kill the Queen of Pain, so it was worth it for Devoiden. So I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah, pretty weird fight. Killing Spectre at what cost? They got Queen of Pain, so it's good. But
it's cool. Like, they're getting the kills. They're getting the big kill, but then the follow up is what's kind of ruining it. It's making it like, was it worth it?
Yeah, so the Queen Lich ult actually bounced between the familiars, and they had this thing on who? They have the net on someone. Who has the net?
Oh, was that?
Oh, it's Mirana. So Mirana actually net herself to get the Chain Frost. That's how she died in that team fight. So she netted someone, and she got the Chain Frost.
And then she was next to the familiars and everything.
Yep. Yeah, so it was pretty weird going from that side actually. Why would you go from that side? People, if they want to go on the triangle, they generally go from the other side, the Roshan pit side.
They did a scan before, and they saw that they knew Spectre was there. I think they had caught a glimpse from a ward and then from the scan. So they were trying to follow her around.
Disadvantage of that is that Spectre farming the upper camp, right? And she could immediately see them. And that's how they... But Kongus did pretty good by throwing the spear at the end, securing the kill. Otherwise, it would have been disaster. They might just call it GG at that point.
Well, they're going on Roche right now. Familiars
Not
come
gonna
in,
be
familiars
too
provide
harsh.
vision. Now they know. Are they going to be able to go in? It's getting pretty low. Okay, they're committing in. Moonlight Shadow's there. There's plenty of wards. Hookshot goes in onto Kongus with the Orchid and the Chain Frost to follow up. A solo Chain Frost. Not going to do anything. Spectre does pick up the Roshan and slaps. Rage is done. Down goes Zeus ult, but oh my gosh, Slap dies as well. Down goes Quap in return. Castling.
Mars bot back here.
Oh, Mars bot back. Okay, Kongus bot back. More people are dropping low. Lich drops crazy low. Boy is also dropping low. Might die just to the dragon thingy majig. Yggdrasil can't see Castling. They don't have any vision. Castling just here in the Shadow Amulet. That's just so rude. And then Sinister gazes. That's mean. Aw.
That's desperation, and it's very good. It hurts to watch actually.
It's so annoying when like little things like that. When you can't do anything about it. Well, they killed the Quap at least. They seem to be getting consistently. They're getting a core. They're losing a lot of stuff, but they're getting a core out of it.
Do you know if so Slab had the slot. I don't know if he could have got the Aegis Steel or something. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. After that, pretty much the fight was lost because after Rage, you can't do anything.
Oh yeah, he was trapped alone. Rage was over. No one he could infest to. He was done.
He has to do something about this Orchid. I don't know. Orchid is pretty big deal for Lifestealer. He has to either make BKB or Manta. I mean, I've seen pros going for BKB or Manta just because there is a Queen of Pen has an Orchid, early Orchid. So I don't know about this item there.
I don't think I've seen a BKB in a long time, but definitely Manta for sure.
I think BKB would benefit him, to be honest here. He can actually pretty much do anything he wants in the team fight.
Arena down. They go on to Diablo, but there's the Frost Shield and the Chain Frost. Moonlight Shadow does go down, but it's just bouncing around like crazy. Oh, the Cogs push back Slap perfectly. He has the bash onto Lich, but is it going to be enough? There's a slow second bash. Down goes the Lich, but Slap goes down. That's a core of her support. You don't want to have that happen. Kongus grabs the Invis Rune. Diablo's here, not too worried about stuff. Bookhouse Boy tries to TP out and is able to. Quap pops
Cutting the loss is pretty good. They cut the loss, so that's pretty good.
Yep.
Slap dying for that Lich was actually not good. They were trying to take that mid tower. But as I said, I think they have to address this Orchid. Orchid is not good for Slap, like Lifestealer here.
It's definitely made a huge difference, especially with Mars too. Like it stopped him from dropping his arena and getting those spears at the right time, just because the Orchid.
I mean, he must have some idea about it, of course. But I don't know. He has to address it as a core because Queen of Pain with BKB and Orchid, it's very hard to play as a Lifestealer because there is a Timber, so you can't hit. There is a Lich you can't hit because he has Frost Armor and he's waste of time to hit. Queen of Pain won't get away, won't come in the hand. So like it's very hard to play as a Lifestealer in that game.
There's no one they can take out super quickly anymore. Oh, and we've got Clockwork has the Meteor Hammer too. That's always cute. Cogs Meteor Hammer. The tier 1 tower might go down at mid though, maybe. Oh, Diablo TP's in. They're not going to let it go down that easily.
Wow. It's 30 minutes in, they have mid tier 1 standing and they're still protecting it.
And top tier 1.
Let's see if they find the repair kit and try to repair kit that mid tower.
Oh, Arena dropped onto just Clockwork. They want to get a kill. He's dropping pretty low. They get another bash, and down goes Clockwork. Haunt is committed. Who are they going to go on to? Oh, no. They go on to Slap. Slap is... Oh, gets bashed. Gets Whirling Death. Infest into Voiding.
Nice Infest.
Perfectly timed. Diablo's all the way in the base. Gets speared back. Does not get stunned, unfortunately.
He's going to die for
back?
this. He should die for this.
This is it.
Come on.
Oh, the Timber Chain does not connect. Finally, a mistake. 10-time streak ended. That's his first death in the entire game.
Comeback is real.
Come back. This is it. They're big throws. Clockwork all by himself, and then Diablo feeling so full of himself. Oh, Spear connects. Blink forward onto Quap. Arrow to follow. Arrow does connect. Soul Assumption, and she pops the... Oh, she goes down. She pops the BKB, but too much damage from... Oh, wow. Mirana got the kill.
Wow. Kongus actually carrying the team here.
That was huge.
The two spears that's like blink spheres actually paying off. There you
Those
go.
spears were amazing. They turned the tide of everything. And Quap had no idea. She was just walking along the lane, walking along the river.
Yeah, when you have such a big advantage, you take some map from for granted and like don't expect enemy to play like, you know. But you can't relax in the game. Like we
No, no,
learned that
no.
hard way as well. We lost because we relaxed, and that this is what's happening to them. They lost two big kills because they were relaxed. They can't relax against AWS.
Yeah, yeah. Weeb Services is excellent at ratting, at just kind of surviving,
Yep.
just really
I
getting
think
down to it and playing
yeah,
playing safe and yeah, doing what has to be
yeah.
done.
Dota is about patience, to be honest. Like, who gives up first, you know? So until you give up, until you don't give up, you're still in the game. Your throne is still standing, right? So it's about who gives up first and who relaxes.
Things are definitely looking a bit better. So let's check out the items
Yeah,
again.
they cut the lead by 3K. They were 8, actually 4K. They were
Yeah,
behind 4K, 8K. Now they're only behind 4K, so which is pretty good.
pretty big. So
Spectre
Spectre.
has Abyssal,
Oh, that's
and
rough.
Lightstealer is also going for Abyssal, so he decided to change his mind from AC to Abyssal.
That
I
might,
guess Abyssal is
yeah.
pretty good against Queen of Pain, so he'll die just in one stun. I think we are finally reaching to a point
They have
where
a
the
smoke
mobility
though.
of the Radiant
Victor
team
still hookshot
affect that
connects
much.
onto, oh no, onto Mars. Mars pops the BKB. Arena onto 3. Timber Diablo tries to get out but can't do it. Spear does connect onto Lich. Lich does not have time to get off the Chain Frost. Diablo is stun locked. Who do I watch? Someone else goes down. Devoiding does go down in the back lines. Slap gets shoved back. Rage has worn off. Slap is so low. Infest into Kongus to regen some HP. Clockwork is crazy low with Soul Assumption, is able to finish off the Clockwork. Boathouse tries to TP out our Bookhouse boy, but gets bashed up on like the first hit, cannot make it. 2 for 2 trade. Kongus grabs the gem. There
The,
we go.
yeah, yep. Scrap. Yep, that's pretty good. Congas actually played pretty good that fight. Because of him, Lich died, and they had 3 people in the arena, and they got the gem back as well. So not that
That was
big
some.
of a loss.
That was another incredible spear. Just yeah, the taking out the chain frost from the game and taking out the frost shield. Wait, well, she cast the frost shield, but yeah, just removing Lich from the fight was pretty big.
I think the walking towards Lifestealer, knowing that he's gonna die, and taking him an infest, giving him an infest target, was pretty big deal. If Lifestealer died there, it would have been very big loss for
Oof.
AWS.
Oh yeah, that's two times infest. Like Slap survived with just little bit of HP. Thank goodness for
Yeah,
infest.
I mean, now is the time actually. Once Devoiden is up, they should start smoke here. Right now, they should start looking for a fight because there's no haunt. And I think
What about Roche though?
haunt is their win condition. With haunt, they are super strong. Without haunt, they're very like okay, and they're relatively like weak to Lifestealer. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but they should smoke right now, and they should look for a fight. Build up, smoke, and go for it.
I'm not sure what they're waiting on because they don't have eyes on Roche, and Roche is going to come up pretty soon, so they got to know that Roche is going to happen quite soon.
I
Huh.
have pretty good, very good item on Congress. Buying BKB is pretty big deal. I think it removes a lot of stuff. Slow, lit slow, then uh, the battery assault and all. That's pretty good. He can land spears easily.
It was huge that last fight. It was amazing. Spear and arrow at the same time. Oh, that was great.
Yeah,
Spear. Oh
people.
no, hook shot onto Kongus with the Orchid. He pops the BKB. He has Arena. Is he going to use the Arena? He's taking quite a bit of damage from the Spectre illusions. Spectre, where is Spectre going? Everyone's everywhere.
Oh,
Who do I look at? BKB has worn off on Kongus. Slap is a bit vulnerable, has no rage. Gets shoved back. Kongus driving crazy low, but down goes the Clockwork. Chain Frost bouncing like crazy between all the neutrals though. Slap does go down. No one's there to infest into. He was just trapped. Spectre going in onto Devoidin. They know they want to get Devoidin. There's a Spectral Dagger. There is the other dagger. There's another bash. Spear does go forward, but Diablo has gone in with the Timber Chain and the other thing, the Chakram. Oh,
chakram.
Bookhouse Boy is caught out. He TPs, they have no way to interrupt. Totally fine.
What is this leech doing? She is just walking towards where? She could have pulled it, the visage. She had in sinister gaze there.
Oh, really? I didn't see her close
Yeah,
enough. Aw.
but that's okay, I guess. He got out on visage. Slap and Devoid and both dying there was pretty bad. I
Uh-oh.
mean,
Yggdrasil is
they
in
sounded
vision.
pretty good. I think
Oh no!
they should have
Sinister
just
gaze.
failed.
Yggdrasil leaps away. One leap, tries a TP, but there's hook shot and down she goes. Oh. So what was the
Mirana
so
was trying to take the bounties, I guess. I'm
so why
assuming.
didn't I was a bit confused. Like Slap was definitely trying to find someone to infest into, but maybe a bit of miscommunication. Cause Kongas wasn't that low.
Yeah,
I guess if they hadn't extracted when they did, then they probably would have lost a lot more.
yeah, they got pretty good team spells. Like, they tried to steal the Roche on Bookhouse Boy, but it can't happen. The familiar doesn't do
Oh.
that much damage.
And they pop Chain Frost onto the familiars.
Yep.
It's a low cooldown,
Who
I guess.
cares about Chain Frost? Yep.
It's not really doing too much in this at this point. Like the slow is kind of nifty, but you got BKB, you got rages. It's not doing that much.
All right, so we have 7k advantage. We have Aegis on Spectre. We have Cheese on Queen of Pain. She's going for AC. I'm assuming this is the same guy who's gonna go hard on Queen of Pain. Remember that game?
Oh wait, did that even work well? Was that the game?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was the game. Because remember I told you like this Queen of Pain will tank. Who cares about like the other tank? Like on Timber, so who cares? Because this Queen of Pain will tank so much.
And now she's going
Yeah,
satanic.
she's going satanic. Yep, that's the guy
Okay.
who goes for these items on Queen of Pain.
Well, she didn't really go like physical DPS that much, but I guess it means she's gonna be able to outlast all the burst damage, all the magic damage up front. I guess. Sure.
Spectre is getting Illusionscape, broken item on that hero.
Oh. And she's so close to Scotty, and that's the slow that goes through BKB. I mean, it'll get dispelled by the first activation, but it goes through BKB.
Yep. Let's talk about the neutral items on the Dire side. We have Orb of Destruction on Stiller.
We got Ninja Gear on Zeus for some reason. I guess for the smoke, or maybe he's gonna give it to someone else.
We have Ninja Gear on Zeus. It's pretty good on that hero. He can split push, POT split push.
Ooh, Minotaur Horn on Slap.
Game.
That's gonna be good because he never got BKB, so that's gonna be good for the Orchid messing everything up.
So that's the thing, right? So they don't want to take fight on Dire. They want to split them. And Spectre is the hero who makes an illusion after every hero, so you can't avoid that hero. So it's pretty hard for Dire actually. Let's see how long they'll be able to split.
They've done a
Because
4-man
Ninja
smoke.
Gear also, it's pretty good on Zeus because Haunt doesn't find him if he's in Ninja Gear.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he can safely split. Even the Haunt can find him.
Oh no, the four of them smoke. They went up top. No Slap. Please don't. Oh no! Hookshot connects on the Slap and the Orchid. He pops the Minotaur Horn, of course, and he rages, but he's all by himself. He gets pushed out of the cogs by it, but Abyssal Blade.
No creeps to infest. That's pretty unfortunate.
That was
Because
a
he just
bummer.
farmed that creep. He farmed the creep, he would have been living, like if he wouldn't have farmed that.
Well, they were neutral creeps though, right? They would have just killed him, right? They would have killed the neutral creeps.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, yeah, like 3 more seconds he would have survived, I guess.
Oh, that was a little unfortunate. He TP'd back and they were just smoking right over there, and then a nice rocket flare for
Cutting
the
the
vision.
waves mid. There you go, which is pretty good. And
they're cutting the waves. Very nice.
he didn't arrow the catapult.
Oh,
Mirana.
okay.
I thought she's gonna arrow 1 catapult at least.
There are 2 catapults. Yeah, that would have been helpful. I think.
Nice.
Oh no!
On
BKB popped by Clockwork. Meteor Hammer to follow onto the familiar. Sinister Gaze onto
Boy,
Visage.
actual poggers.
There we go. Timber Chain forward. Bookhouse Boy does and eventually TP out.
Oh, he actually made the game 2 minutes longer.
There you go.
So he wasted Clockwork's 10-second BKB.
Right?
He wasted the Chain Frost. He wasted the hook on Clockwork and Meteor Hammer.
That was a big commitment.
He
Yeah.
got out and he made a lot of rotations, so which was pretty good deal. As a position 5,
Not bad.
Bookhouse Boy is trying, I want to say.
Always good to see. But of course, Hookshot's back up right now because the 30-second cooldown. Chain Frost is up in like 5 seconds now. And BKB's up at 10 seconds. But hey, it delayed a little bit. It created some space. So Zeus has Ghost Scepter, but Spectre is going to work on... Oh, has a Scotty. It's going to work on that Nullifier.
Aegis went out,
Oh, it's done.
so they don't have Aegis
This is the time.
anymore.
This is the time. Oh, and it was infested in the creeps. Bash onto Diablo, but Diablo's taking like no damage. There's Chain Frost. Orchid onto Visage. Visage just drops like a rock. Poor Bookhouse Boy. Everyone else has extracted successfully.
What happened? Wait, what happened? Did he infest into the creeps and try to go on them, or what?
He was in the familiar.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of
that's
funny.
What I mean, but okay.
It was clever, but like Diablo's Diablo with the frost armor and like everything, so he didn't really do any damage. And then Quap and everyone was right there, so unfortunately it didn't get anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're smoked. Kongus is out pretty far forward. Oh, buying items. Going for Ags on Mars. I love that item. Hopefully it'll make a difference in this game.
Nobody's picking up Illusion's Cape on Dire side.
Illusion Escape. That's a little weird. That's like always a nice one to just have in your backpack or something at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the backpack illusions, when you backpack the Illusion's Cape, it goes away actually.
Wait, what?
It was fixed. Yeah, so if you backpack the Illusion's Cape, the illusion that you create vanishes.
Oh, okay. But I thought you meant the item vanishes, and I was like, wait a second.
Nah.
That's ridiculous.
Matumba Man was the one who started doing it, and then Valve fixed it immediately.
Oh, well, I mean, it seemed like an obvious thing to do. Just like your trusty shovels and whatnot, you just use it when it's off cooldown. I know it's like a slower cooldown.
Exactly, it's like Leveler. You keep it in the backpack when
Yeah.
you're trying to push high ground. You can like switch it up.
Oh no, Yggdrasil gets spotted out, tries to TP out. Anyone has interruptions? Oh, Sinister Gaze with the Lotus Orb, but it was enough. Wait, I'm so confused. Why did it do that? Did you see that?
I saw that. Yep.
Did you Sinister Gaze like the opposite direction or like some diagonal direction? I don't know what just happened. That was weird.
She tried to leap away, but the Sinister Gaze like doesn't let you like. Do anything.
Oh, she got caught
It was in
mid leap.
the-
Okay,
It was in the thing.
that makes sense.
So let's talk about the items on Dire. They have Devoid and Zeus trying to go Hex. Mirana is going for Scepter. Kongus has Scepter going for Tesso. I don't think he should.
Yeah, I would think
But let's
AC.
see if he might switch it up. I think they need AC. AC is pretty good for them. Lifestealer is going for BKB. There you go. BKB is coming for
Okay.
slap. I like that item. I think that item is gonna turn the game around. 'Cause I want. Let's see. Yeah.
That means he'll have 10 seconds plus 2 seconds plus
I mean, that-
7.5 seconds of Magic
That
Immunity.
miniature horn is just for backup, but he still needs BKB. So
That's a
and
lot
BKB
of...
also provides damage to Lifestealer. He's a strength hero. So
Oh yeah, good point. That's a whole lot of Magic Immunity. Hopefully he doesn't die to Spectre like instantly.
and Visage is going for Solar Crest. It's pretty good. Pretty good against Roshan as well, but I don't think they're going into Rosh Pit anytime soon. So I don't know. It's still a pretty standard item.
Yeah. But at this point in the game, it's not going to do too
He
much.
has Repair Kit as well.
Oh. Wait, who has repair kit? Does the other side have repair kit? Let's see. Oh, repair kit. Nice. HP regen and building stuff. Wait, so why would Mars get Deso if Slap already has Deso? Is that so he can proc the Deso with the God's Rebuke on everyone? And Slap has to hit people one at a time?
Yes, I believe, but I mean, he should have gone it earlier if he wants to. But it's still good. I don't have anything against Mars going Deso.
Well, he hasn't bought it yet. Maybe he's thinking about it. We shall see. Well, Lich is going for that cheap 2. Spectre, oh, she finished the Nullifier. That's gonna mean Ghost Scepter's not gonna help Devoiding at all.
That means, yep, that means he's going after Zeus, and Zeus will die.
Quap has the finished Satanic.
I think Devoidin is smart enough to know the Nullifier. First time he sees it, he's gonna buy Blink here. He's saving up. Oh, he's gonna buy it. Oh, he's gonna buy it. He doesn't have money for Blink, and he's dead.
Got cheap. And there's definitely not enough for buyback.
Well, actually, it's fine, I guess. He got hacked, so when the Spectre jumps with Nullifier, he can just hacks him.
Wait, so what is so how is Blink good? If like with Blink, would you have to have like a really good Blink finger?
You can dispel the Nullifier, right? It's like the Superman. You can dispel that Nullifier. You can dispel the Superman stun, right? The Sven stun.
Oh yeah, because it's travel time, yeah. But that's only if it's off if you're not interrupted by like getting damaged, right? Oh, Roche is dropping like crazy. Of course.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, there is a scepter. Oh, Spectre got the scepter as well. There's cheese sitting in the fountain.
More illusions.
Oh, there's gonna be a second cheese on Queen of Pain. Wow, look at the luxury that they have.
It's just sitting there. Oh wait, she's not picking it up?
She picked it up with the courier and gonna give it to somebody else. I think Timbersaw, most likely.
I want to see 2 charges of cheese on someone, just because.
I think it goes on cooldown, so it's not good to have 2 cheese on one guy.
Yeah, yep. 40 seconds. 40
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, he gave it to Clockwork there.
Fondue. That's funny. It's active. The active cheese thing is called fondue. I never noticed that.
Fondue.
That's
I
cute.
didn't know that either. Nice catch, Ellie.
Gotta eat some fondue. Okay. Pop has leveler. Pop has crazy attack speed.
I like
trying to
the Mirana here. Mirana is trying to split and
nice,
making them rotate, but they have BOTs and they have Spectre. They can join anytime they want. I don't think they can split this game that much. It will be soon in 5 minutes. They'll have to take a fight.
No, Bookhouse Boy gets caught up by Hookshot. And Cogs, there's Timber Chain, there's Swirling Death, there's Chakram and Sinister Gaze, and down goes Bookhouse Boy. The 3 familiars are probably soon to follow. Maybe. There's one.
Kind of an overkill because Spectre committed Abyssal, but doesn't matter. They have so much luxury in this game. They can do whatever they want.
She still got Haunt and the single person Haunt.
Where is this courier going? What is going on?
Oh, grabbing the gem. They left the gem on the ground.
The gem? Oh, wow.
Oh, that was hilarious. Okay. Well, they're quickly taken down.
He's actually sending the courier in front of everyone, and still GCP didn't know what is it going for.
Oh, and Kongas gets to deny on the racks just because. That's called skill. Or just GCP not really caring so much. They finish off bot racks.
Oh, they have the repair kit on Bookhouse Boy there, which they are not using yet.
Oh no, it's in his backpack. He can swap it out if he wants to, right? He can.
Should I just go on their chat and just tell them that they have repair kit?
In case you forgot. Just FYI.
Or they want to use it for the throne, or what?
I suppose. And then they're feeding the couriers, just trying to create some space. There's the arena. Arena is dropped with the BKB. 2 BKBs popped. Spear doesn't really connect. Quap eats the first cheese. Kong's taking a lot of damage. Slap trying to do something, but it's not really doing squat. They do some stuff, and then they back off. Okay, Yggdrasil goes down. Voiding goes down. Both of them bite back. Kong is dropping crazy low. Might die really soon. Zeus ult goes down. Nullifier. Chain Frost bounces, and Kong dies. Kong is also buys back. Slap buys back. Everyone's bought back. Except for Bookhouse Boy.
5 buyback on Dire.
No more buybacks left on Weeb services. Second Nullifier on Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is probably going to die back really soon. They have vision. Down she goes. Slap gets it back from the Lich. Oh no, but the missile counter Down goes Clockwork. But that's a dieback by Slap and Kongus and Marana. Clockwork buys back. We've just got Voided and Bacasboy left, which is some damage, but is it enough for 2v5? They're playing it safe, moving to the top lane. Quickly taking him out. Objective gaming. They're not going to make any mistakes. This is the grand finals. This is where it's real.
Yeah, why not just play safe when you're already winning? I mean,
Yep.
there's no point committing. They don't have any buyback. Just come for next heal up, chill in the base.
Okay, Whistle forward with Nullifier on Zeus. Sinister Gaze. There we go. Devoiding's dead. No
GG.
buyback. They call GG.
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah.
When you pick third pick Lifestealer, it turns out hard because there's counters for Lifestealer a lot in the game.
Yeah, that Timbersaw pick countered him quite handsomely. Bit unfortunate.
Good game by GCP.
Yeah, they picked Spectre second. Okay, well GG to Google Cloud players for winning game number 1. So now we will take some short break and move on to game number 2. This is the best of 3. Oh no, I messed up your picture. For some reason your picture is really tiny. Your fake picture is really tiny. I don't know what I did. Oh, I changed your picture before. Cool. So yeah, that was just game 1. We still got at least one more game to go.
No in-game sound on the stream, Ellie.
What?
Yeah, a couple of people informed me at 6:37 p.m. that there is no sound on the stream.
There's no sound?
In-game sound.
What? That's weird.
Let me check real quick.
Oh no. Did my thing screw up? The sound should be working. I don't know why it's not doing that. I mean, I had it turned down a little bit. Well, I apologize for that. Then in game 1 it was doing that. We will try to fix it for game number 2. Wait, what was wrong? I think I might have had the sound turned down too low in the in-game client. In like the in-game sound.
Oh, to actually hear the in-game sound?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
was wondering why I wasn't really hearing much of the in-game sound.
Oh no. So it must have been turned down too much. I apologize for that.
That's okay.
We will definitely have it in I turned it up. I turned it up again. Back to what level it normally is at.
Okay.
So now it should be better. It's annoying on the because the stream is like a custom stream. I can't see any chat. And I can't even tell if anyone's watching. To me, it just says no one's watching because of how Streamlabs works. Okay. The second lobby is up for game number 2. Weeb Services is on top of things for sure. There's like no sound. What in the world? Let me test the sound. Audio. Why is there like no sound? Everything's like dead quiet.
Sorry, I was out. Can I get like 2-minute break? I'll be right back.
Oh, of course. This is so weird. There should be sound. This is messed up. I can't hear anything. Oh. Now we've got sound. Now we've definitely got sound. Okay, I apologize for that. Oh. And there were probably people saying stuff. Oh God. Yep, people were saying stuff. That's why I'm not paying attention during streams. That just always seems to happen.
Oh no.
Oh well.
It's okay.
We'll fix it in the next one. It is now going to have sound. That's for sure.
It's all good.
Yeah. So it's two.
That was a long game.
It was a long game. Not too bad.
How did you like it? Do you think it was a good game?
Well, it was a bit sad because it definitely felt a bit one-sided.
Yeah.
That there wasn't.
Seemed like what to me.
Yeah, it wasn't too much of a chance of them coming back. They had some comebacks. So that was pretty good.
Top just seemed like he just got slapped every time.
Oh. he was trying, and once he got the Deso, he was doing some good damage, and they had some nice fights. I know Kongas had some really good spears.
No, Caucus did really good as Marius, I feel like.
We kind of whiffed some of those spears at the beginning, but definitely kind of found his footing and was doing pretty well. Definitely was turning the game around.
The hero was like a crazy buzzsaw back.
Timbersaw.
He was crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's how Timbersaw works. If he gets a good start, you can't really kill him in the mid game at all. You just can't. You just have to wait till your carry gets really strong, and then if Zeus had gotten strong enough, then maybe Devoidin would have. If Devoidin had gotten like Ags, been able to dish out enough magic damage, it might have done things better. Yes, we're gonna have sound. Let me find this thing. I can't. There's too many things happening on the. We now have sound. Wait, this is the one.
I am back. Thank you
Cool.
for waiting.
The lobby is up. So if you want to join
The lobby is up. Yep.
Okay.
Lobby is up. Oh, sorry. Yep.
yeah, and you are in it. And everyone
Yeah, I
kept
said
saying
the
there's no sound.
And
That was sad.
Yeah, we didn't have the game sound, so it was our casting only in the stream. But it should be okay, I guess.
Yep, I fixed it. It was somehow with the way the sound was configured, it was outputting to the wrong speakers, I guess. So it wasn't going to the stream part, which is a bummer. Oh well.
Yeah, that's okay.
It happens.
Let's talk about the game actually. Last game, some analysis, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you think about Timbersaw pick there? I don't know.
I mean, I think it definitely made had a huge impact as that fourth pick. It totally nullified Slap, and he had such a good game. They weren't able to do really anything with him against him. He got Soul Ring really quick. He got Arcane Boots, had the lane to himself for such a long time. Just rotated around wherever they felt like pushing. He only died because he went back to the tier 4s at some point for some reason, because he was feeling very ambitious. Oof. That counter lifestealer a lot. They had Zeus though, so if Voidin had gotten enough farm, they might have been able to deal with it a bit earlier on. But the way it turned out, it never got to the later stage of the game where Timbersaw would have been much less effective. I don't know, but what do you think?
Oh, they are doing the first pick and all that. They don't toss. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for me,
Dire
I
team
think
ban.
third pick Lifestealer is bad, and 5 pick Zeus is terrible. So that's how.
Radiant team ban.
5 pick this. okay.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, you can't pick Zeus.
Radiant team
where
ban. Dire
there's
team
block.
pick.
There's Timber, so there's Spectre. Zeus basically gets countered to the people who can jump on him. I'm pretty sure just because of the hero, he might have done more damage, but Zeus is trash against Spectre. So it's like mid lane, and they had the last pick Queen of Pain. I think I saw this
10
game
seconds
before
remaining.
against the same team. It's just some of the heroes are changed.
5
I've seen this
seconds
game
remaining.
before, right? It's the same way. They had Void, and the Google player had Troll, and they closely finished the game very easily. Like they had the offlane Centaur, if you remember, and that time Centaur made so much space that game as well. So Amazon again not addressing offlane is terrible mistake. Like they have to know that this offlane is making so much space.
Radiant team pick.
He's the same guy, Diablo. He on the Centaur. In that game, he made so much space that time, and this time it was Timbersaw. So, yeah, it was a little rough to watch it. But that's okay. It happens. You win some, you lose some. I hope they know what they're doing, and
10
they'll come back
seconds
with a stronger
remaining.
draft, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully we can see
Starting
some.
with
5 seconds
Lina.
remaining.
Starting with Lina, it's pretty good. Position 4 Lina is insanely strong. Lina has 650 mana pool, and the light strike array only takes what, 100 or 75 mana, so you can dish out like 5 stuns at level 1. So that hero is strong.
So you think definitely? I mean, since it's a first pick, Lina, you gotta think she'll just be support. They're not gonna do something weird and switch it at the last second and make it like a mid Lina.
Exactly. So 100 mana at level 1 and
10
stuns for
seconds
1.6
remaining.
seconds,
Team
7-second
pick.
cooldown. And Lina starts with what, 600 mana pool, which means 6 stuns he can do at level 1. So
I'm
we're
liking
going with
this.
Lina and Undying, so which is pretty good.
Dire team ban.
Oh yeah, they banned the same people. GCP banned the same people in the first two. Yeah.
Yep, they don't want to play against those heroes. They are very strong. Amazon is very strong on those heroes, so they are just leaving that out. Let them pick Mars. Let them pick like position 4 Mirana. They have a very
10
good
seconds remaining.
draft in mind. I think Google have done their homework, just like
5
us.
seconds remaining.
That's how we gave like a tough game
Radiant
to
team
AWS.
ban.
So
Well, they don't-
how do you win a match, right? You want enemy to play uncomfortable heroes, so they can't play their best. If you give them comfortable heroes, they know what they're doing. That's the only way.
Yeah. If they're the comfortable combos. Well, they've got the Undying
10
now,
seconds
which is
remaining.
definitely been proven very effective in previous games.
5
So
seconds
here
remaining.
there is a error for
Dire team ban.
GCP because Gwen gets kited around a lot, but it's a broken hero. They can do like an Omni, and they can make it work. Let's see how that goes. But Sven can get kited around a lot. Lina and Undying is one of those like very nice
10 seconds
kiters
remaining.
for Sven, and Sven hits the tomb
5
very
seconds
slowly.
remaining. Ban.
So they want to address the tombstone here as well. They have banned X here. They're still going with that hero. They are afraid of X and Enigma somehow.
The same ones. I guess it probably whoever their
10
carry is gonna
seconds
be.
remaining.
I'm not sure why though, because Enigma is
5
not that
seconds remaining.
strong
Dire
of a
team
hero.
ban.
Enigma does not provide like I'm not sure. They know better than. For me, like I feel like Enigma after one black hole, he's trash. Like he can't do much. There is like a 200 second cooldown on black hole or more. I don't know how long.
10 seconds remaining.
So in that time, that hero is like basically
5 seconds
jungling
remaining.
or taking resources on the map from their core.
Maybe they've done some
X,
research. I don't know.
X, I agree. I don't know about Enigma. I think Devoidon has to come down to their rank bans, to be honest, because he might be banning on his level, like rank 1.2 or whatever, you know. He has to ban something that GCP plays. So
Well, they're all like at that level, aren't they? Like all of them are pretty high up there.
I'm pretty sure that AWS has more immortal players than GCP, or like more ranked players than GCP. But
Okay.
I don't know all of them. So
Sure.
so they're banning Void and pretty good hero against Sven, of course. Sven cannot reach either of them, so they're just doing what they're supposed to do on GCP. They're doing like a binary work here. They're picking Sven, they're banning counters of them.
Oof.
I'm not sure about AWS.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be some amount of research. Like why they're so specific about the Enigma and the Axe. It would just be a pain.
Sand King, I'm sure Sand King is fine because Sand King is a pretty awesome hero in offlane. It provides stun, it provides team control, it provides split push, it provides a safe way to exit,
10
and it
seconds
provides like
remaining.
people vest their resource and time on Sand King.
5 seconds
Yep.
remaining.
So, and he provides a pretty good initiation with Blink as well. So Sand King is fine, totally fine. So they're banning offlane heroes, but Enigma and Clock, I don't know, Clock is also trash. Last game it worked because they had Zeus, but Clock is not good of a hero.
Well, we still got
Two
Timber
of their
Saw.
main-
It'd be kind of messed up if they did it again, but they didn't ban out Timber Saw.
Oh, Timbersaw is not a strong hero against Lina Undying. It's good against Undying, but
Radiant team pick.
GCP can't pick Timbersaw right now until AWS picks their carry. Like Timbersaw is a very situational hero, works against Lifestealer, but not every game, right? So,
Yeah, we'll see how the picks go. See if they revealed their carry already.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, but Tiny and Sven is already it's just bad enough.
5 seconds
Tiny-
remaining. Dire team pick.
They're both so effective. They're both strong in their own rights. Oh, Crystal Maiden. That's going to be very helpful for them. These lanes are going to be brutal. They're going to have
so
the
basically,
mana regen for all their spells. And they have so many stuns already. So much AoE burst. It's
10 seconds remaining.
they have early game pretty well.
5 seconds remaining.
so I noticed something. The GCP players have changed their names into the real names. So I
They
guess
have?
they're helping the casters. Yep, they're helping us to call their name. Basically.
Aw, that's so thoughtful. Wait, does it
you,
look?
guys.
It looks the same for me.
Radiant
Is it
team
different?
pick.
Is it gonna be different in the game? Like after the draft?
I see Castling, XK, Diablo, Can't Win Mid, Yao, and Gael, Glitchy. So I don't know about you.
Okay, I don't. I still see the same. Like there's two of the names that I can't say, that are
Oh,
just
okay.
Chinese characters.
10
So maybe it'll
I
change
see.
once we flip over. Hopefully, that would be nice.
5 seconds remaining.
Tide Hunter. Okay, I'm
Oh, I like
liking the Tide pick. That's
I
a
like Tide Hunter.
strong offlaner. Should do pretty well against Fen, Kraken Shell to dispel all the bajillions of stuns they have.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I like Tide Hunter as well. It provides a very team control fight, and with Undying Tomb up, they're gonna have a lot of zombies running at them. So they're gonna be slowed very much. So you can leave like Tiny and CM's gonna be dead every team fight for sure.
Is this gonna be who's gonna be helping the Tide in the offlane? Is that gonna be like Undying Tide or Lena Tide?
I'm pretty sure Lina Tide, they will crush their Sven.
They should wreck.
Sven should not have a game bot lane because of Lina and Tide. Because that offlane is so strong, Sven cannot take a single creep. Because Lina has a threat to stun the creep that Sven is trying to take. Like you can stun when Sven tries to take the last hit, right? So Sven cannot have a game this game. So
Wait,
yeah, he's
isn't
trying to move to-
isn't Undying would be so good to steal Sven's strength and to just totally wreck the Crystal Maiden? Like it's a lot of damage and it stacks up so quickly with all the
So
decays.
you don't want to give Undying position 4 because he will do just fine in position 5. So
Okay. Now I got a Viper. Mid Viper.
10 seconds remaining.
That's how we roll. Well, presumably mid Viper.
5 seconds remaining.
That'll have the break Nether Toxin to break the Kraken Shell. And just generally annoying. The Corrosive Skin to help with magic damage. All the poisons,
sorry,
all
I
the
was,
slows.
AFK. Viper pick is pretty good. Break, of course, is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I was saying that Undying is on position 5. He does fine because he's
team
gonna
ban.
still impact in the team fight, right? With Tomb and the Steel. So you don't want to give him position 4 because Lina position 5 won't do much as Undying. So you want to make that adjustment. I'm pretty sure it should be position 4 Lina, but I
10
don't know.
seconds remaining.
Let's see. Because Yak Drasil is gonna
5
play position
seconds
4
remaining.
Lina, and Bookhouse Boy should play position 5 Undying.
Radiant
Okay,
team
Oh,
okay.
we are seeing the life stealer again. Huh.
Again, I'm kind of liking that. Like, given this lineup, the rage seems pretty useful because all their stuns they either have travel time or the frostbite is a root, and then Tiny's avalanche is just over
Dire team
time.
ban.
So rage will kind of be able to get out of everything except for Viper Strike. So it should be pretty
Actually, I like
good.
lifestealer pick here. In this game, lifestealer pick at pick 4 makes sense. Counters 3 of their heroes, which
10
is pretty good.
seconds remaining.
And they can ban
5
heroes that
seconds
they don't want to
remaining.
play again. So last pick, like second last pick, lifestealer makes
Radiant
sense,
team
and
ban.
he's very good against Viper. That's what they want
Dire team
because
pick.
Viper can trash their carry as well, right? So it's pretty good.
I'm
It
still
doesn't
worried
affect
about
the break
like
as well.
same as last time. The problem with Lifestealer not doing so much damage, especially up against Fem with the Warcry and everything.
Oh, this game's gonna be fine.
10
No,
seconds
lifestealer is
fine?
fine. The
Okay.
feast provides the damage, enough damage to kill Sven.
5
Because the
seconds
thing is,
remaining.
you last longer in lifestealer. Like lifestealer is a
Radiant
very
team pick.
sustainable carry, and they pick Leshrac. It's one of my favorite heroes. Very good mid here. Let's see. The game is on now because I think they have changed the gear on Amazon side, and they have put their minds at work,
10
and they're gonna play
seconds
this game, I
remaining.
guess.
Oh. So does Lesh have
5
the
seconds
favorite
remaining.
in up against Viper? Because I feel like Viper's a pretty strong mid hero, even up against Lesh. Like Viper has an edge when it comes to just being able to farm
Yeah.
neutral camp more quickly, like on the side, and then being able to be more annoying in the lane.
In the lane, he's fine. At level 6, Lashrak
your
hero
hero.
kills any hero.
Oh
And they
no,
pick Pain.
there's a
Okay.
Quap. What?
So it's a position 3 Viper. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. That was surprising. I doubt Weeb Services was expecting that, unless they were, because they're geniuses.
Actually, I'm not sure what is going on. Why they don't have last pick in this? Like, they are not doing toss, right? I might have to, I don't know. If we come to game 3, I might have to talk to them about like that, the coin toss thing.
I think they usually just they decide like they get to pick one of them. I didn't see it in the chat. Usually they put it in the chat when they're like asking.
Yeah, they get to pick one of them, but it should be tossed every time. So like
Huh.
if you win the
10
toss, you have
seconds
you have to choose something, right?
Right. But I'm pretty sure
think
that
it's
they've.
the same-
I don't think
it's
I've
the
seen them
same
toss them
thing.
usually. I think they just do it more informally and just like do it in the
Oh,
chat.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just too dumb to do that. So we just select the toss and like, I mean, let the game decide. You know,
Yeah,
what you
it's
want.
built into the game. It makes sense to use that thing.
I mean, it makes it more official to me. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like the game is starting and let's toss, you know, and then they select something, I select something. So
Well, they got it all figured out. We got all the picks. Now I'm a lot more scared. I'm very scared for Weeb Services here. I'm very scared for them.
So I'm fine with them. I favor their draft here. I think Lashrak should own this game, and they'll make enough space for Lifestealer to kill this Sven. Sven won't have game because their supports will take care of Sven as well. So Lashrak should be owning this game soon.
I'm looking forward to that. I know Devoid and Leshrac can be pretty good.
Prepare
Yeah.
for
So this
battle.
hero spikes at level 6, Pulse Nova. It doesn't take much mana. It's like 70 mana. And by the time you're level 6, you have enough like mana pool to kill like 2 heroes, you know? So this Queen of Pain getting caught without blink, she's dead. This Viper, Tiny, like anybody, they'll die. And this hero takes towers very quickly, Diabolic Edict. So that also amplifies the AWS dishing out damage. Like they don't have to take care of they don't need tower hitters. You have one hero that hits towers so fast, you don't need people. So they'll make more money. With money, they'll push towers, and with more towers, they'll
30
get more
seconds
items,
to
and that's the
battle.
win condition for them.
Edict for the win.
Edict for the win. Yep.
Well, they're all
And you
grouped up.
also have, you also have Tidehunter in Ravage. Every Ravage you take fight, kill this Sven, make sure he doesn't farm, take tower. It's very easy executable draft and easy win strategy for Dire. Of course, their draft is much more stronger than Radiant this game, actually.
I feel like there's gonna be a big need for a Sven Axe in this game too, for like a number of reasons.
This game should show the skill difference in here, to be honest. If they pull off like this draft very nicely, they can finish this game in like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the draft is easily executable. It's perfect matchup. Some of them counters. So that should be okay, I guess.
And I feel like the GCP lineup is way easier to execute. Like their stuns are way easier to land. Okay, they have 4 heroes. They want to rotate around, but they're gonna run into Quap first. Oh, they get spotted out. It gets pinged out. They're not gonna be able to get anything out of it, except securing the runes, hopefully. But yeah, I feel like GCP's like their stuns are they're straightforward to execute in combo, way easier than Weeb Services stuns. Like the setup is just easier. Oh no, toss to secure the top rune for Bookhouse Boy. But they get 2 for 2. Okay, we'll roll call again. Same as always. Get used to it. Bookhouse Boy on the Undying at top, supporting Slap once again on the Lifestealer. Let's hope we have just as much, more excitement than last time. Let's hope. I mean, up against the Viper, it's not the funnest thing in the world. So yeah, they're facing off on top, up against Diablo on the Viper instead of the Timbersaw. Bookhouse Boy with 2-person decay already, doing some good work. Diablo dropping crazy low already. Yeah, Undying. Takes a tower hit. And there is Gale once again supporting on the Tiny this time. At mid, we've got Voidin on the famed Leshrac, facing off up against the... Okay, I still see the Chinese names. So who's the person at mid? Who's on Quap? Can you see?
Yeah, it's can't win mid Yao people. Is dead.
Can't win mid Yao people. Yeah, because I was President P, but I can't win mid... I don't know what to call him. I call him Yao.
I think he's President P. I think he's President P. Yeah.
President P on the Quap. So at bottom, we've got Kongus on the Tide with Yggdrasil on the Lina, facing off up against Castling on the CM, who's supporting other person on the Sven. I also can't see their name. That happens.
Middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so who's gonna die first? Slap is already pretty low. Oh, toss back just to be really annoying to Slap. Does he have a regen? Do we have a salve? We do not. Slap has 1 tanko. Bookhouse Boy has nothing. Slap is just very low.
It's fine. He's gonna make it up with the feast. It should be okay.
He's got level 2 now.
Courier should be coming in for him. Yep. Coming in with the salve already halfway in there.
2 salves.
Should be fine.
1 for Bookhouse Boy, 1 for Slap. Nice work. Oh, Voidin's taking some good damage.
So Bookhouse Boy is taking the creeps all the way to the back. That's pretty good.
They're doing some pretty good harassment on this Sven. Oh, Lightstrike Ray is dodged out. That would have been almost a guaranteed kill on this Sven. Oh, Frostbite back on Alina and First Blood drawn by Castling with the quick turnaround kill. Frostbite is just deceptively crazy.
I missed that. How did that happen?
They were going on the Sven and the Lightstrike Ray was just barely off. They were totally going to kill the Sven, but he dodged it at the last second. And then Castling was just like on the back lines, just auto-attacking Lina, and then she got low enough, and she just hit the Frostbite and the Crystal Nova. Too much. Lina tanked a lot of creep hits.
Wow, they are actually pulling off pretty good game here, GCP. Look at the CM items. There's no items on CM. How can she it must be a very good skill usage.
So much consumables. Oh, she already used a couple of clarities.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. The consumables are fine. Like, no state items or anything regarding that. There's no mango, stuff like that. Like, which gives you, HP regen and stuff like that. So
that is a bit weird. Yeah, especially on supports. It's good to have the instant mana you can get and then the health regen. Oh. Okay, let's see.
Toss on Undying here.
Oh. He's
Okay.
too tanky.
Uh,
They're having to play it so safe at top. Once again, they're out of regen, and yeah, Slap has 2 levels of feast, but he's not regenning fast enough.
Dire structures
I
are
think he's fine.
fortified
He's gonna
against
be
all
fine top.
comers.
Mid lane. Let's see the rune here. Lina trying to secure the rune bot.
Nice job.
She got the haste. That's nice.
Quap does have a level of leap. Light Strike Ray does land, just for fun. We're all having a good time.
Radiant's top tower is under
More
attack.
regen should be
Pretty
flying out soon.
Pretty similar CS on mid.
Oh no, Slap!
There were,
Here comes Timbersaw. I mean, what Timbersaw? Tiny.
you're
With the
trying to
boots.
remember the last game.
Tiny, no, Slap. Okay, Slap has the rage, but rage is a very short rage. Tiny has combo. Another toxin goes down. Lots of damage being received, but they are okay. That was scary. Nice
I think
decay.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good what they did here, actually. That's fine.
Like baiting out the
This
combo.
secures his lane. Yeah, this secures the lane for lifesteal. He can stay longer here. So Tiny has to move or look for like clarities and stuff like that. So that's pretty good.
There's a 5-minute runes.
But it gives him time to pick up the bounty. That's bad, but it was okay, I guess.
That's pretty smart. Light Striker Ray lands on the Sven with the gush to follow up.
There you go.
Anchor Smash. Here comes the Voidin. But Frost Shield and Warcry. And the Voidin TP's back mid. I was almost
They didn't have
excited.
vision.
So
Yeah,
close.
they didn't have vision on Radiant, but they just had their spider sense tingling, and they just went back.
Sign of the pro immortal players. Slap gets to regen up once again. Another
That's
salve.
pretty good, decent rotation from Devoiden as well, trying to sneak in a kill on core. Top lane, Wounds.
Rage is about to wear off. Rage does wear off. They just don't have enough really damage. It's
Yeah,
hard.
they can't kill Viper right now.
Radiant structures
Until
are
he
fortified.
until he is like very squishy with the first spell of Undying, he won't die yet. He has to do like 3 DK on Viper, and then they have to jump on him. That's the only way he'll die.
And do it before the decays wear off too. Yeah.
Exactly. Because he has 800 HP, and he has boot as well. So
The Voidin grabs the DD rune, and then walks back to base for some reason. I guess he's out of
I don't know what
mana.
he's doing on bottom lane here, but whatever it is, because Lina is level 3 now, but CM is level 4 and Sven is level 5. So, I mean, I think Lina gave some experience solo XP to Tide, but I think Lina also benefits with more higher level. She should.
Oh no. Okay. Undying died at the top to the Avalanche Toss combo and the Nether Toxin. Too much damage. Ow.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's only 2 kills so far.
Oh, pretty good TP on Tiny. Oh, the last hit.
They take out
Wow.
Quap. Nice
Wow,
job.
They've been bad. But
Oh, everyone's dying. At bottom, Crystal Maiden dies.
they committed Ravage. So
They gotta kill. They gotta kill.
I think he just turned level 6 and they committed Ravage. I think they're fine. That's how you should play Tidehunter.
You might as well, because he's just gonna stay in lane. He's not. They're not setting themselves up for a bunch of team fights at this point.
Yeah, whenever I play Tidehunter, even if no one's around, I press that button when I turn level 6. It's so good to watch.
It's a very satisfying feeling, and they have no way to really avoid it. Quap's the only one who can blink away, maybe. Everyone else just has to live with it. Tiny's here to secure the rune. Undying's trying to secure top rune, but the rune is bottom. Hopefully everyone's okay. Quap TPs and gets it. So Devoidin had to go the no levels of Diabolic Edict route because I guess he needs the last hits, so he has to max out Lightning Storm and whatnot. Max out the burst damage.
Yeah, I mean, you're not pushing the towers this early, right? So there's no point taking Diabolic Edict right now.
Oh, Gush on his Sven, but he is baiting them so hard because here is Tiny and CM. There's the Warcry Gush rank is popped. Avalanche Toss combo on Lina. Is Cleve gonna do enough work? Frostbite, and down goes Yggdrasil. Light Strike already lands onto 2. Congus, one more. Don't have enough mana for it. You don't have enough mana. A couple of seconds for the stick, but not enough. And down goes Congus to one last auto attack by CM. If he had an anchor smash, it would have been enough. Just one anchor smash.
Yeah, he didn't have mana. He didn't have mana for it, and
Yeah.
you're right. He baited pretty hard on Sven, and Congus would have lived if he was not that like trying to kill Sven. He would have lived there.
Dire's middle tower is
And Devotion tries to
Yeah,
rotate, but
He baited pretty hard.
gets stopped by the Avalanche Toss combo and places the ward, and the ward is right next to a sentry ward, so it instantly gets dewarded. That was a little unfortunate. Okay, well, last hit wise, at least Slap is still up there, about even with the Sven. That's something.
Wow, they got the jelly. Nice. Leshrac loves jellies.
Wait, loves what?
Jelly. Leshrac
Oh,
got
jelly.
royal jelly.
Yep, Slap and
And
Leshrac.
you-
Makes sense.
Yep. They are eating the jelly right now. Sweet jelly.
Yeah, let's make it really weird. That sweet royal jelly. Okay, they got 3 heroes
Yeah.
here. It's poor little CM. Do they know she's alone? Just go get her. Oh, they want Sven though.
But
They'd rather get the Sven. Oh gosh, 3
They
people are
want to-
here. They dropped the
so they have
tombstone.
Ravage. They have Ravage, so they want to take the tower, but they dropped the tombstone a little early, showing their intention. So
Yeah.
everybody TP.
Ready to burn.
And it was in
which
range of the
was
tower too, so
bad.
it wasn't like even in the perfect spot. I guess it would be good if they were all there.
I mean, this is a perfect move for Viper. He doesn't have to stay top because he can't kill Lifestealer, right? There is no point of staying top for Viper. He just rotates bot. Yeah, just stay bot.
The Dire just can't
Don't let them
resist
take tower.
attacking Radiant's
Because
top
Tide
tower.
wants to keep pushing, keep staying in the bot and keep pushing bot lane. But Viper won't let him do that.
Radiant must summon the spirit to defend their top tower.
So now they have to find some other hobby of map for Dire.
Every single time Weeb Services tries to do something, then GCP is there just to counter it.
I am really impressed by the GCP gameplay. Like, I haven't seen this team. We just casted one game previously, right? Of there.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was not still impressed. It was more of AWS mistakes. It was not of like a lot of like
The Dire's
particular
poor
nice
top
gameplays
tower.
by GCP.
Can its end
But
be
I'm
drawing
impressed
nigh?
by watching these 2 games. Like they're pretty solid team. I feel like they are reading movements pretty good. They have studied their opponents pretty well. Like I think they have cracked the AWS.
They've cracked it. Well, hopefully AWS can turn something around. Things are still fairly even. Sven has that net worth lead. Momentum still feels like in favor of GCP, but it's still pretty early on. Net worth is still really close.
Look at this Viper trying to like he almost killed this Tidehunter, like 70% HP. Like
Fit for
this is the only hero who can do that to a Tidehunter at minute 12. Like no other hero can do that. And
So
he
much-
doesn't lose any mana because he has a CM, which gives Arcane Aura.
Dire
So
just
Viper
can't
is so good.
resist
To
And the ring and the raindrops, but he's getting circled around behind.
But
Nice
he's
job,
dead.
Kongus. 3 heroes here. Viper, Diablo, you gotta be going out of here. He's staying inside the nether toxin, but Laguna Blade is committed, and down goes Diablo.
that wasn't too
They needed
Nice,
that.
nice.
That was good.
Kill. Pretty good kill. Pretty good kill. He's going for the pipe. I'm
Time
assuming
is
on
running out
Tidehunter.
for
Should
Dire's
go.
middle
He already
tower.
has hood, which is pretty good.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty good item build up. Let's
There's a
see,
lot of
Omelette
magic damage,
coming
like a
for-
lot of burst magic, so that'll be helpful in general.
Pretty
Radiant's
standard
bottom
timing on
tower is
Omelette
under
for
attack.
slap on
Oh,
Lifestealer,
look, they
Yep,
found
yep,
the
yep.
button.
which is
Radiant structures
last
have
game
been
he had it as well
fortified.
at this time around, so he's pretty good on that.
Radiant's bottom tower
Um,
is under attack.
The other item, the Voidon straight going to Ags. Oh wow, Ags is an insane item.
Whoa, so early on.
Elements
I don't.
are pelting
I usually see it as
Radiant's
like
bottom
maybe a
tower.
second item, like after you've, because you definitely need a mana pool if you want to continuously like have that. I feel like you
Radiant's
typically wait
bottom tower is
for like another
Yeah.
item.
You actually, yeah, it
don't need to be
like it doesn't
amazed
amplify too
by
much
those
of like it
Radiant's
doesn't
bottom
need too
tower
much
has
of mana. I
fallen,
think it might
but
need
it doesn't
100 or
hurt.
120 or something. but it does so much damage and the radius, and it also adds the lightning storm to each of your pulse nova.
Oh yeah.
The direst elements are
It's
pelting
so good.
Radiant's
It's so good for
bottom tower.
chasing. It's so good for like those single target people. They can't get away from you. It's really nice. But still, I think I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It'll make him a bit tankier too. You get the stats from the Ags, which is something. Hopefully,
Yeah,
hopefully he'll be
see, I
tanky
like
enough.
this.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, I like this rotation. They took bot tower, showing the fear of Ravage, and they went mid now.
Oh, Tide's pretty deep. Kongus has the Ravage, but taking a good amount of damage. Pops
He
the
was-
pipe, I mean the
He
hood.
was trying. He was showing that I can pop Ravage, but he stopped. He's like, you know what? Let's just go back a little.
He was posturing that you can't even come on me, but then he realized, oh gosh, it's actually kind of
Magnificently
painful.
fortified.
He's the Kraken, right, of the sea. So he's like, all right, come to the river, come to the water.
Yes, if only Tide had an advantage in water. He has the octopus on his head.
Oh, cover your
Devoiding is
eyes.
circled around to the back, pops the
Tower is
edict.
taking a drubbing.
Feeling very aggressive, just kind of posturing really far forward.
Radiant's middle tower is
Kind of
under
crazy.
Yeah,
Dire's bottom
There's the
tower
there's
is
avalanche.
under attack.
Another toxin's so annoying, doing so much damage, so much work. They drop the tombstone.
but
They
they
want
finally
this tower.
committed Tome, and they will
Dire's
give up
bottom
now.
tower is
They're
under
like, okay,
attack.
take it. They shouldn't have dropped Tome
Beset on
here,
all
though,
sides by
but just safe side, I
miscreants,
guess.
Yeah, being
evildoers,
safe.
and other people that I don't even want to
So
mention.
Sven has the
Radiant's
finished
middle tower
Echo Saber
has
and
fallen.
Mask of Madness.
Oh, cover your
Pretty
eyes.
standard, I
Tower
guess.
is
You know,
taking a drubbing.
I usually like it when you go one or the other,
Impurities.
because like Mask of Madness makes you so squishy. It kind of is. I don't know. It can be really good.
No, MOM is pretty good and standard item. I feel like he should have one more item, either of. Oh, he has Ogre X now. Okay, then it's fine. Nobody's making stacks for him. What is going on?
GCP's too focused on killing everyone and like countering everything, and no
I feel
time
like
to stack
they're
camps.
feeling a little pressure of the draft. That's the only way. Let's see how AWS takes. Like, I think. Oh, they're 2K behind, but I feel like they have more map area, and I think despite this gold advantage, AWS is ahead because they can play the entire map, but GCP cannot. So
They've got quite a bit of burst damage, like, and they hit some good timings on the Lesh, circling around for the tiny, but Split Earth does not connect.
wow, did he got the glimpse of Lashrak or what?
I don't know. He just kind of backed off randomly. They dropped the tombstone,
Yep.
but yeah, Gale is just like, whatever. I'm behind the tower. What are you gonna do? You can't push.
Under attack.
Yeah, he literally moved at the second when he tried to stun. Like, it was
Radiant's
pretty
top
good.
tower is under attack.
They don't have any vision, so
Radiant's
just
top tower
spider
has
sense
fallen.
kind of thing. I don't know.
A defiant
Well, Slap got top tower. That's
Top
something.
tower. Yep, I was gonna say it was pretty good. Yep, the carry should know that they are trying to focus bottom tier 2, so there's the entire lane is free. I should do something in the map instead of hitting jungle. You know, you're not helping your team by hitting jungle,
Yeah. Yeah.
but now you can because you can get neutral items at 70 minutes. So that's what he's doing. It's a good play by the carry. They are going mid. I don't know what Tide is
Go
doing.
bow.
There's something coming in the courier. Or his pipe is coming in the courier for Tide.
Nice.
They're definitely gonna go bot now.
Oh, but there's vision now. They've
Yeah.
got some words finally. GCP can see all. But they
Yeah,
got
I
4
mean,
heroes
they-
here. They're all grouped up. Essence ring. That's very good. Now Devoiding
Yeah,
can be a
they-
bit tankier.
They just want to fight on AWS. Just fight us. They just want to call for fights because they don't want Sven to farm.
They're
They have
circling.
Ravage. They have
Dire's bottom
Tome. They can do
tower
whatever
is
they
under
want here.
attack.
They're
So
circling
they
around at
want
top.
them fight.
They're not gonna be able to catch him out. Oh, he's quite far ahead net worth wise. That's Fennis.
Look at
Dire's bottom
how
tower
they're
is under
moving
attack.
around the map. They're like, oh, let's go here. Doesn't matter. Let's go here. Like they're just crossing the entire map like nothing. They're not
Dire's
afraid of
bottom
anything.
tower
Yet.
has fallen.
They're doing it pretty well. But on the other side, GCP is also, they're kind of moving in response, only sending who they need to send. Sven immediately switched to the bottom, where they have the wards, just going to the jungle. Diablo comes alone because he has another toxin. He feels safe
Bottom tower
defending.
is under attack.
They're never committing more than they need to commit, it seems like.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like this team, GCP has studied them pretty hard. I feel like they have watched so many AWS replays. Know what they do. Right now, the 4 people in their jungle just running around without any objective right now is pretty bad. Let's see if they dive towers. Okay,
They
are
dive.
actually
They're like,
diving
we
towers.
want Diablo. We've spent so much time here. Drop the tombstone. Drop everything. Gosh, the Viper Strike is thrown.
Dire's bottom tower is
Undying drops pretty low, but everyone's
Dire's
fine.
structures are
Fortify
They
is
should
popped.
Try to take the tower or Aegis. I don't know
Time
what's
is
going on,
running out
but they
for
should do
Dire's
something
middle
about
tower.
this.
And they back off and they go defend mid tier 1. They don't want to give up that. I thought that would have been a good trade. If they could get the top tier 2 for mid tier 1, seems worth it.
They still didn't lose the tier 1 mid, so they're gonna go straight into Roche Pit now. They should go straight into Roche Pit.
Slap is dropping pretty low though. If Kongas gets caught out, he gets frostbitten. They're staying around quite a long time. There's the Avalanche. TP in by the
They know
Viper.
that there's no tome.
Devoidance really far back in. Tossed back by Devoid onto a Gauss Drake.
wow.
BKB Mask of Madness Fen. Instantly annihilated. Great toss back. Slap trying to go on Tiny. Avalanche doing so much damage. Down goes Undying Ravage just popped, but
Wow.
Tide gets melted. Slap gets melted. Yggdrasil, can they interrupt it? They cannot.
Oh, the god showed up with a BKB and killed everyone. Look at that. Like,
He just got
they did not
BKB.
expect- yeah, they did not expect that BKB. Like, the Tide is waste, Ravage is waste, and the toss was so good.
That toss was so good. Like that just even if there wasn't a BKB, the Devoidum was dead. The toss right back
I
into
feel
4
like
heroes.
AWS is more relaxed. They didn't have Tomb. That's why they selected to fight.
to the radiant.
Because Tomb is very good against Sven BKB as well. It doesn't matter. So
Oh,
the zombie still spawns, right?
oh yeah,
So
yeah.
They see the tomb expired and they selected to fight. Like so they choose to fight. That's
Their
pretty good.
timings were like impeccable. Ugh.
And they did not expect this BKB. It was perfect BKB from Sven. They got the Aegis. I thought the Dire would get Aegis, but yeah, I guess they stick around for tier 2 top so much.
They've smoked around. They got 4 heroes and Devoidum by himself. There's
Yeah,
plenty of
even
wards
if
over
they
here
don't
though.
have Ravage. Okay, Sven is coming to his death. He reads the map
Dire's
pretty
top
good.
tower
And he
is
has
They know
BKB.
what's there.
So even if they try, he's gonna be fine.
He has Aegis, so I don't know what they're doing on Dire. What's the point of this rotation? And you're putting words
Dire's
like
top
this
tower
actually
is
shows
under
that
attack.
you're there.
Uh,
So that's the only point.
Dire's
Yeah,
top
you have
tower
to
is
wait for
under
the
attack.
BKB on Lashrak now, so he can't die. That's the only way. What
He's
are
got-
the other items?
he's got the axe at least, so if they can kite out this Fen
Is under attack.
then and survive a bit longer, maybe it can make a difference.
Yeah, it's hard because he doesn't have too much like
Dire's
much
bottom
HP.
tower is
So
under attack.
there's a lot of nukes on the Radiant
Yeah.
side, right?
He's got at least he's got the ogre axe
balanced
now, and he's got the ring. He's got the essence
Oh, he
ring.
doesn't have TP. Okay, he's dead on Lifestealer.
Oh gosh, poor Slap gets the slow onto Tiny just because. Ugh.
Oh, I think they're feeling the pressure of the disadvantage. That's why, like, I know
Oh.
Slap, he wouldn't have made that mistake otherwise.
God's strength.
Dire's top tower has
And he was unlucky. The TP was on cooldown for 3 seconds. That's why he couldn't rage and TP.
Oh no, that's a bummer.
Yep, I saw that. So
All
I
this
think they're
impeccable
feeling
timing.
A little behind here.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Spends about 1k from the Ags. They are coming forward. GCP's like, we know you're there. We know we can beat you. They got 5 heroes here. Oh, they don't commit.
Pelting Radiant's bottom.
Undying drops a tombstone on the high ground.
Tower is under attack.
Zombies
They don't wanna
following.
fight there. Wow, this is a little weird to watch because they actually play so much better in like ranked games. It's a little underperformance right now is what I'm watching. Like
Do they typically play against such high-level teams? Because GCP is executing just so well. It's like very, very high-level play. And like the moves I'm seeing AWS make, like they probably would have worked on plenty of other teams, just not
yeah,
against
plenty of
this.
other better teams.
Yeah.
But it just I think GCP is like take one step at a time. and they have studied pretty much. I think they have to get their composure and like they have to understand the win probability on Dire, because those people are farming on Radiant and they have like a pretty good lineup too. Like it's working out. The game is gonna go late now because they have lost their early game draft advantage on Dire. Radiant have picked up a lot of items that's gonna take them to definitely like 40-minute game here.
They got
They are
three
7K
three
advanced.
BKBs now. BKB on Quap, and Viper, and Sven. Oh, CM gets caught
Nice
out.
kill. Nice small kill. Doesn't provide that much, but it's still good.
We'll take what we can get.
They have to wait out their ages, but I see what Radiant are supposed to take fight with ages, right? But they're waiting for the scepter on Sven.
He's
So
really
once they have
close.
scepter,
He's so close.
his courier is still there too. Like
Superman.
if he gets the scepter, right, and they still have some time on Aegis, like how much time Aegis has? Oh, I can't see the Aegis expire. When it expires, I can't see that.
Yeah, I can't see it either. I think that's some overlay that I think maybe it's like a
Aren't
Dota Plus thing,
casters
maybe.
supposed to see that?
No, like I've never been able to see it, but I've seen it in some like streams. So I didn't know if it was a Dota Plus thing or if it was certain leagues they put an overlay and they calculate it based upon
I think all
the.
the casters should be able to see it. I don't know what the deal is, but
I've never seen it
whatever.
before.
Do you know the timings of the Aegis, like when it expires? So he has a
Let's see.
scepter here.
Okay, there it's gone now. There it goes. I was about to say like it's 3 minutes on Roche, so it should be expiring like shortly because it expires like 8 minutes after, right? And then has a chance to like Roshan may
Right,
respawn in 8 minutes.
Okay, yeah. It
And then-
spawns between 5 to 8. Yep.
Yeah.
So it spawn Aegis. Sorry. He has smoke on CM, so they're looking for smoke. There you go.
Oh, they have Axe, and does the Voiden
Yep.
have BKB? Voiden has
So
BKB. That's important.
Perfect smoke, but this smoke could have come earlier with Scepter if he would have farmed faster, but it's fine, I guess.
Oh, Kongus is caught out. Oh, he blinks.
Oh,
He blinks.
What a blink.
Wow, they were a little bit they were not expecting to see him there. Okay. Oh no, but to Voiden, you saw them there. Pop BKB and run. Wait, what? What? Okay, Voiden goes down. Aw.
Devoiden didn't get the memo. He died.
Slap gets the rage TP. I'm a little confused. Maybe he didn't quite see them when he was running away, and so maybe he didn't know about the Ags yet, so he didn't pop BKB preemptively.
I was gonna say Tide Hunter just bought plus 2 minutes, and Devoiden gave away that 2 minutes.
Oh, Sven just was part of 3 fights in 3 separate parts of the map.
Yep, he just
Oh.
popped God's Strength and killed the Bookhouse boy.
Well, that was the leftover God strength from after killing the Voiden. And
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I think the
Oh.
God Strength was running out. He just got a kill out of it.
Oh,
It's all
Frostbite on a Kongus. Diablo's here. Has another toxin to break Kraken Shell. CM drops the ult. Oh, Ravage pop by Tide Hunter. They should be able to finish off Castling. Yes, Castling does go down. Viper pops the BKB, but here is Tiny on the back end. Oh, Infest and a Kongus
very
save
good
Kongus'
Infest.
life.
It was a perfect infest. To
That
save
was
him.
very nicely timed. Tiny goes down.
Killed him.
Kongus melting though. One more hit. Tombstone is dropped. They don't have any bashes, so they can't stop anything. Diablo's here. Nope, no split earth for a few seconds. They got 2 kills though on the 2 supports, but they got 2 kills.
They had to commit a lot though. That's the problem here. They're kiting pretty hard on
What's a
TCP
lot?
side. They're kiting them.
Oh, and Sven. Oh, can they get the thing? Vision. Oh,
Oh wow.
He was so bold. I thought he would actually at least like pop his BKB and do it, but oh, he didn't have BKB. That would explain it.
So the next item on Slap should be Basher, I believe. He should go Basher. If he goes any other items, it's gonna be hard.
How
because
did
they
how
don't
did
have
Sven
touch.
know to go right there? Because they had vision on him, and like, how did he know to go right around that tree? Okay, Yules. Tiny gets Yules too, but Sven comes in with Superman, quickly takes out Void, and Jägershield dies shortly afterward, or shortly before actually. Slap rages and TPs. They shouldn't have any eruption. And they don't. They get another toxin. They get the fun little toss over, but of course it does nothing.
Wow, they're fighting with all the stuff up, and Dire is not taking any fights when they have stuff up like Tomb and Ravage. So
Their cooldowns are a lot
they-
less.
Is running
The
out, but
GCP ones are a lot less.
Doors in place. Dire's structures
I mean,
are
they have to
fortified.
fight when God Strength is down, right? He still has BKB, but there's no God Strength.
Dire's
Just
top tower
when they
is
respawn,
under
just
attack.
smoke it up. Like they have Ravage, right? Oh, actually they don't. In 30 seconds they have Ravage coming up. Just smoke it
Yeah.
up and go. Because they
Dire's
don't have
top
God
tower is
Strength for
under
50
attack.
seconds. They should know. When are you gonna take a full team fight where you're gonna use your Tomb and Ravage together?
Dire's top
They've got all
tower
BKBs
is
up though.
under attack.
All the BKBs are up.
Destroy
have to-
yourself while you can,
It doesn't matter.
for
We still
Dire's
have to
top
see
tower
that, right?
has
Make them
fallen.
run away with their BKBs, right? Like, and then take Roche or something. Like, achieve something. Take an objective. Make them run away with your spells up, and do something. Otherwise,
Radiant's middle
they're
tower
playing from
is
behind
under
so
attack.
much. They're never fighting. So, and they're all fights are very weird. So, they have to give some what do you call it? Like a lead to have like an advantage in the fight to Lifestealer. Like
Yeah.
put the targets in front of him so he can kill. Otherwise, he's not able to kill people.
They definitely proved that they could, when Lifesteal was there, Slap was able to kill them pretty quickly. At least the CM and the Tiny.
Yeah,
They dealt some pretty good
he'll
damage.
dish out a lot of damage. Even Lashrak will dish out a lot of damage. So I think Tide and Lina has to put target in front of Lashrak.
Gosh, they smoke.
Smoke
It gets
broke.
instantly broken by the Tiny, and oh gosh, Kongas blinks forward really aggressively, but there's double Yules. Light Strike Array, it lands. CM goes. They drop a Tombstone very forcefully. They get a kill. They might stay a bit too long, as happened last time.
See,
GCP
this
is
is a pretty good kite.
playing it very
Oh,
carefully.
they found the Sven. They found the Sven.
Oh,
Sven
he
popped BKB.
okay. He BKBs. Oh no, he cancels it. He
cancels it.
pops God Strength.
He wants to fight. He wants to fight.
Oh, he's got the Yule,
Ah.
the Stormhammer dispels.
Where
Oh,
is this
they were just
hero?
they wrecked him. Whoa, so much damage on
Whoa.
the Sven. I did not know.
Yep.
What in the world? Where did that come from? They
Yeah.
Jeez.
This guy does a lot of damage on Lifestealers. He has an AC. right?
oh
So-
AC and Deso. Okay, that was way faster than I expected. My goodness.
Yeah, remove this hero from the game, please. Like, poor Lina. Like, Lina had Yules, which is what? How much?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Which is a 2.7k item, which removed by Sven,
Radiant's top
just one
tower
stun.
is
Like,
under
come on.
attack.
This is
It used to
unfair.
be like the one thing you could do to just make Sven pointless, but now they like give him the talent so we can ignore your Yules, and that's just rude.
Blow me over. Radiant's top tower
Exactly.
has fallen.
And it's a level
Yeah.
15 skill too.
Dire's middle tower
It's like,
There you go.
come on.
Roche is up. Yeah.
Okay, can
I
they get
mean-
it? Can they get it fast enough? Because Sven isn't up, but oh, are they even
I-
gonna try him?
What are they doing? They should take the Roche here.
They're
What's the wait?
they're not even trying. It's too late now. It's definitely too late.
They have it. No. Why, there's no late. Like, they should be hitting Roche.
But nobody. Yeah, what is he? Oh, they pop
Nice.
Ravage. Okay, on to
Very
two.
good.
CM. Oh, she 4 steps. They get the slow. Okay. She does go down.
So
CM
Tiny
buys
as
back. So many Yules over and over again.
Very
Slap
good fight for
does the infest forward onto Undying. Laguna Blade quickly. Tiny goes down. CM has brought back. Diablo pops the BKB. There goes Quap with the Sonic Wave.
Cover your eyes.
Quap blinks
Oh,
away really
wow.
quickly
Tower is taking a drubbing.
with the BKB. They're Tiny buys back. Okay, now everyone's up again.
Dire's
They want to
Ra-
fight. They don't want to give away their Roche because they spend Tomb and Ravage, so they
Yeah.
don't have
Your
anything now.
Dire's
They can't
bottom
fight
tower, you
because
would fall.
Everything's
Sven
down.
has everything up.
Yep. Kongas is too low.
Easy Roche. So
Oh, but
they
now,
should
but now GCP can probably take it in return, right? Just themselves.
Yeah, they're taking it. They're taking it right now. They'll
Oh, and Bookhouse Boy gets caught out. Superman forward, but he's dead before he even lands.
I was
God
gonna
strength.
say
Oh God. And the Orchid and just everything. He is melting. What can they do about it?
they want to fight on the Roche pit on Dire side. Let's
Okay.
see if they'll be able to.
They get the Lotus onto Slap. Slap's doing some good amount of damage. But Roche dies 2 AWS, but Sven gets the Aegis. Sven is doing so much damage. Down goes Kongus. They take out the Viper. They take out the Tiny. They take out Sven's first life, and he's surrounded. Tombstone's
He's
down.
dead.
They have Rage. He pops the Rage. Get a quick stun, get a quick bash, and down goes Sven. Both lives.
Yep, nicely done by.
Wow.
I think nicely done to choose to fight there, but they didn't manage to pick up anything, not cheese or Aegis. I have some questions.
But no, wait,
I'm gonna
they
ask.
killed the Aegis. What do you mean? What?
Is under attack.
I mean, Slap or Devoidon didn't pick
Oh,
up
oh.
anything.
Well,
Jeez,
like I don't. Were they in the Roche pit? I thought they got the kill, but only Sven was like in the pit at the time.
No, they did. They walked in the Roche pit, right? Both of them. So,
Oh,
like,
aw.
they did.
Well, Quap has the cheese once again, just like last game.
Under attack.
Yeah, she blinked it at the last moment at 100 HP, so
Ah.
she survived. She would have died there.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Yep.
Well, that was pretty good though. It seems Slap is doing some pretty good damage, and those bashes have been great. If they aren't caught out unawares, it seems like they can do pretty well.
Bottom lane, Lina tried to split push. Queen of Pen met her and decided to leave her alone. What is this?
Okay,
She could have killed her, but that's okay.
maybe
I
she's
guess.
feels like she has backup. Devoidance here going after. Oh, Splitter! Oh, it does land even with the Force Staff. Slows from the Pulse
I
Nova.
think it was going to split Earth.
Illusion Room to
Devoidon-
dispel the Frostbite.
He
They're
knows
gonna
what
keep
he's
pushing.
doing on that hero, so-
Sven's up in 2 seconds though. Do you guys really want to push it? Edict? Do they have Fortify?
Yeah,
They
Edict
don't
is
have
fine.
Fortify. Okay, now back off. Back off, dude. Back off. Slap. Slap. Back off. Okay, you raid. You infested. Avalanche. Toss. Sven Superman's in though. BKB is there. Sven's in the back lines though. This is it. This is it. Sven melts all by himself, and Kong is just like up there like a man taking it just all by himself. He ravaged. He kept all of them away from the fight. Viper pops BKB. Quap pops BKB. Sven buys back. Excellent Sonic Wave. Down goes Kongus. Short hop by Quap. Oh no, but they're trying to run away, and Sven has. Wait, what? Why didn't
He
Sven?
doesn't have God Skin, so there's no need to buy back. He can't do anything with the buyback.
Why didn't
And he
he?
bought back.
Why did he choose not to go back in? Was it because Slap would have turned around and just killed him?
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
the Leicester does. Like, he was very sustainable carry. Like, late game, he wins against Sven because of that rage. And the BKB is running out of Sven. So it's 5-second BKB, so it's pretty good. And
That was
They
yeah, that was
basically-
those perfect times where the Ags kills you, the Superman kills you because you
Yeah.
leap on someone in the back lines and you're all by yourself.
Yep, mistake was done by GCP staying on the Tide Hunter instead of focusing on the target that Sven is going on, because AWS baited Sven too far back in the
They baited that
back line.
hard. They forced that
And,
back, and that was great.
The perfect BKB from Devoidon there, basically not letting him stun him, and then he got the infest out and killed the Sven very quickly. So Sven doesn't have buyback anymore.
How did they not
So
kill
they
the? How did they not kill Kongus? Like Kongus, he was 1v4 them in the back with just a Ravage. Did they they didn't have enough damage to take him out without
Yeah, yeah.
Sven?
Other than Sven, no, he can't die. So he has Pipe and Lotus Orb, so he reflects spells as well. So
Oh,
people
good
don't
point,
throw
good point,
spells
good
at him. So he's not gonna die to he's only gonna die to Sven physical damage now, so, which is pretty good deal.
Devoidon has the sheep picked up. That's gonna be pretty big. BKB and sheep. Very nice. Lena almost has Lincolns, I guess. Okay, that'll be some. Oh yeah, has Lincolns, just like
Dire's
that.
top tower is under attack.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Slap has finished Abyssal. Let's see, what
She
should
doesn't wanna
Slap's next
die.
item be?
Lina
What's-
doesn't want to die in the team fight to Sven because Sven only wants to kill her at the starting of the fight. So she
Devoidon?
can actually bait. No, Lina. So
Lina.
she can actually bait the Sven same way.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point. Yeah, now
Yeah,
that
so the-
Yule's is not enough. Yule's is not enough anymore. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a good win condition now on Dire side. They can chill. They can wait for next Aegis or whatever because they don't have buyback on Sven. If they decides to fight right now, it's also good. Bait out God's strength and do something about it. But they can also chill. They don't have buyback on Sven, on Tiny and CM. So
Yep, everything's down.
Actually,
Just Viper.
everybody bought back that fight. Queen of Pin doesn't have it either.
Yeah,
Nobody
everyone.
on
Yeah,
the
even Quap bought back. It was kind of
Yep.
funny. But there's only a couple minutes left before they come back. Well, except for Sven. Not too bad.
Yep, and they should know about this, so they
Well, they're pressuring
Oh,
top. They
going for.
want to do something. Okay, well, that's not going to do anything. Well, Slap's here to just attack the tower. They drop a tombstone on the high ground. Slap is here. Yeah, Lotus, perfectly timed. Reverse.
Oh wow!
Viper
Lincoln
strike.
and Lotus.
On purpose,
That was
Both
great.
radiant structures have
So he takes nothing and he reflects it, right? Or is that how it works?
Yep, that's what happened.
Yeah. Well, there goes the quick tower. Just rinse and repeat. Because Sven is not here.
He is in luxury. His team is making up for him for having bad lifestealer game.
Oh,
last
Ravage
time.
hits onto 3. Perfectly placed. BKB popped by Quap. Is able to blink away. No bashes there. Diablo dies really quick. Sven's here. Gets hexed up. Is he going to die before he can do anything? He dies before he can pop anything. No BKBs or anything. Crystal Maiden pops the freezing field, whatever it's called. Tiny tries to do something in the background, but it's 5v1 here. He drops so quickly. Viper by his back. Sonic Glaive hits on the 2, but there's no Sven. There's no Tiny. Everything's gone. I was not expecting that Ravage.
I gotta say that was very good Ravage. Yep. It actually turned the game. It just actually managed to not struggle to end the game. That Ravage basically managed to end the game faster.
For sure. I felt like they were gonna just kind of ignore it and just play the slower game. Oh gosh, Hex on the Viper and he just dies. They knew it was gonna happen. GG called by GCP.
Very good play by AWS. Definitely
Oh.
making up for first game. And we are going into game 3. Nice.
They've got their act
Didn't
together.
want game 3.
Congrats to Weeb Services, winning game number 2. They did it.
Alright.
Oh. Let's look
That's
at
actually
this.
good. Let's see, for the scoreboard here, we have 9-2 on Slap, actually carrying the game. Oh, it was pretty good. 18 assists on Congus, which was also pretty good because he actually managed to get the team around and push together. I want to say underwhelming performance by Sven, dying and like refusing to TP, not TP out and trying to take that fight when he got caught by Tidehunter. He popped the BKB, tried to TP, and then canceled the TP and tried to fight.
That was a little weird. Yeah. He got the
And
one
then
kill,
he-
but then he was by himself
killed-
and he just died.
And died. Yeah, that was one of the throws from GCP at that time.
It did feel like that was the point where they realized, well, he's not invincible and we can easily kill him in like a few hits if he does
yeah.
that.
After 5-second BKB, Sven is very underwhelming. Gets kited around a lot. I was expecting them to pick an Omni Knight for them. If they pick Sven, and Omni Knight gives Sven insane capabilities. Like it's insane. He becomes like more broken in this patch with Omni Knight. But they decided to pick like Tiny or something. But it's okay, I guess. Game 3, I think they made a little draft mistake on game 2 here on GCP. But Weeb decided to step up and actually play the game now.
They did it. I felt like it could have gone either way because Sven had such a net worth advantage throughout like almost the entire game. It was quite consistent. I was quite worried for a while.
That's why I mentioned that I like Lifestealer 4 pick because he countered like a lot of heroes, right? Like he countered CM,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
countered
All they had
Viper.
against him was Nether or Viper Strike.
Exactly. You want to pick Lifestealer and give him a good game so he can carry. And he's a very strong carry. But you can't put him against Timbersaw because Timbersaw, like,
Yeah.
as a Lifestealer, you will never be able. It's like a perfect hard counter, right? So they managed to settle their draft issues from first game. So I guess that's worked out for them.
Well, feel free to grab a drink or whatever. We got the lobby set
Yep.
up for game number 3.
Yep.
Weeb services is all
We'll
here.
be right back.
Yep. Hopefully sound was working. Let me see if anyone yelled at me.
Somebody said banner is blocking time and score.
I did fix it. After I saw it right when he did it, right when he said it. I'm so not used to these all these weird overlays and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna check this. Check the messages every time we start going to game, just in case. I think it's pretty good that you did that. That's pretty good. All right, I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, cool. Well, that was that. Oh wait, the rest of my candy cane. Yay.
Huh?
Are you getting totally bored yet?
No, I've been following it. It's pretty cool.
That it's going to best of 3 this time. So this is all in. It's gonna be late night. My blood sugar is very high. Well, it was really high. Let's see if it's still high. Yep.
Are you okay?
Yep. I'm gonna take some more insulin.
Okay.
That doesn't help. I keep eating like candy canes. Oh. Yeah.
That
this-
just got denied.
Got wrecked. See, it was like very similar games, but we're just totally 2 entirely different outcomes.
Yeah.
Kinda
The
crazy.
boss ravages and whatchamacallit.
Yep. The average is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And there were like those 3 key plays on with Fen that denied Sven. That just totally turned it around.
And I love that one. He was like teleporting, but then popped off screen and turned around and killed.
He just
people, and
canceled
then
it.
just got melted.
Well, it would have been great because if he killed everyone, because he totally could have killed everyone, maybe. He killed Lena quickly, but then, yeah, it just backfired in his face. I was expecting it to be like he was going to do something crazy, just murder everyone. It was like the fake out play. But yeah, it didn't work out as he was imagining in his head, perhaps. Okay, now I have insulin. Now I'm okay. And now, hopefully, this 3rd game, we will not have any production snafus.
It's okay.
I will attempt to remember all the things I have to transition over instead of just the ones I normally do. It's
It's your first time doing like this particular thing, so.
oh yeah. Hopefully, I'll get better at figuring out the stuff. Ugh. No production team for these. Just having fun. Well, this last game should be fun. This feels like the game Weeb Services versus Alexa Zoosalt now.
Do you think they're still gonna ban out the same 2?
Probably. Well, I hope they don't. I want to see Snapfire and or Leader Commander.
Because Commander is the one that can duel, right?
Yeah.
And get, like, retardedly strong.
She's really fun.
Yeah.
But it's only good if you have a good early game.
Yeah.
And then Snapfire is just so fun. Just gobble up, and fire snap cookie. But they keep banning him out, so I'm assuming there's like really good reasons for it.
I'm assuming they've watched games that they've played before, and they're like, oh, they're really good at these.
They both watched each other. They know. This is the thing. Remember, this is that from that comic.
Oh yeah.
This is the face. What was it from? I could never remember what it was called. Yggdrasil. Let me try to find it. Comic. These guys like tentacles and something. Alien, assassin, tentacles. Nope. Not safe for work. Don't put that in Google search.
Okay.
Don't search that. I guess you can never really search tentacles in Google because you're gonna get weird stuff. Don't put tentacles in. But he has like tentacles, kinda. I just remember he was an alien, and he was like teaching like the goal of his class was for them to kill him. That was the goal. Castling wants 2 more minutes or 5 more minutes. Do you know what you're gonna do tomorrow? You're just gonna have some fun.
I'm
Just chill
probably
somewhere?
gonna wake up late, have
Oh,
a chill morning,
that's nice.
have brunch with Nala on my lap. Just kidding. And then.
Is that weird?
Well, I mean, she's kind of fat to be in my lap, and she probably won't stay there anyway.
She's not that fat.
She wouldn't want to stay there anyway. She's too restless. But she'll probably.
I'm sure if you fed her all the time, she would
I
she would
I
stay in
feed
your
her
lap.
all the time.
Oh, okay. So it's not anything special.
Yeah, she's always right next to me whenever I'm eating anything. She just like no matter where she is in the house, if I bring out some food, she'll like within like 2 minutes she'll be right next to me staring at me.
Makes sense.
And I'll probably play some cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Finally get somewhere in the game. Versus just the first part over and over.
You got it all memorized now.
Yeah.
Dum dum. All the things.
Apparently he has an iconic hand cannon called Doom Doom, but you can only get it if you don't kill him in that first mission. I killed him.
I thought you said you had to kill him no matter what.
I thought you do, but apparently you don't.
So you're gonna replay it again and try to get it?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna replay it.
Gotta get the Doom Doom cannon.
Can you hear me? Hello, I'm back.
Oh, hey Squanchee. You're back.
I'm back.
Cool. Looks like hassling needs a few minutes. 2 to 5 minutes, which was 2 minutes ago. So we shall see. It's getting a bit late. I'm gonna have fun tomorrow morning. I have to go to work. Well, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have to go to work.
So this is the last game for CEA. People who are just joining in or whatever. Last game of the tournament, and whoever wins
Yes.
this game wins the tournament. Tournament has been going from a long time now.
This is the final week. This is the grand finals. And game number 3, everything comes down to this. So we've been playing
good
for
that they're
how many weeks?
It's good they're providing game 3 to people, I guess. I wanted to get 2 games only, but I thought Amazon would pull 2-0, but
You
I
did.
guess it's 1.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
very confident in Amazon.
Definitely, yeah. But I think Google have studied them pretty well. I have to commend them. They did pretty good job.
It did feel like they were reading their minds sometimes. Like,
I think they have
yeah.
won against the AWS team before as well. So
Yeah, they won in
Yeah,
the regular season, right?
yeah, in the seeding bracket, I want to say they actually,
Yeah, the seeding
that's
one.
how
Yeah.
they got the seed 1. Yeah, that's how they got the seed 1, and they studied them pretty well. I feel like they're doing right. They're doing right things against the Amazon team. So
I'm hoping we see not Lifestealer in this last game. I'm hoping I see Slap play not Lifestealer. So Slap, if you wanna do that, I would really appreciate it. Because we know you can do really well on Lifestealer, and we know you can do not so well on Lifestealer. So now let's see a different one.
yeah, I mean, Lifestealer is pretty good hero. I don't mind seeing him again if it makes them win the game. So
That's true.
I'm fine.
That's true.
Lifestealer is definitely a pretty good hero.
What if
they
it gets
can
him to the
play-
finish line? I want to see a PA though. Well, no, I really want to see a bunch of other heroes. Like I want to see an Invoker, or a Pudge, or
So
who do I want to see?
this could be the last game of the meta, right? Sorry, the
Oh yeah,
patch, because the patch is coming out soon, hopefully, and that's when everything's gonna change. So
it'll definitely
this
change
patch is
before the next
too
CEA
long.
season at least. I don't know if is it going to be like
of course,
this month or is it going to be like January?
I think this week the patch is coming out this week with a
Whoa.
new hero.
That would be nice. I know they were talking about it because this game was originally supposed to be next weekend, but they made it this week because next week is like holidays and stuff, so people are not going to be here. So they were like, let's do it before the new patch comes, so we don't have to like have a game with all the new meta as the very last game of the season. That'd be a bit confusing. It'd be cool, but a bit confusing. Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
I was out of the Dota thing from some time, and after that I heard like the patch is coming soon or something like that. So yeah, that's when I thought.
And a new hero, hopefully, right? There's gonna be a new hero.
I think yeah, I think her gender is also like she. I think it's she, and she's like I don't know, Valkyrie or something. Like
Oh yeah, Valkyrie. I heard rumblings
yeah,
of that.
I'm not sure, but that's what like I heard.
I kind of would be bummed because Valkyrie is the name of Mirana in Heroes of New Earth in Han. Like there was the hero called Valkyrie, and she was the same as Mirana. So I always think of Valkyrie as her. So it'd be very confusing for me for Dota to have their own Valkyrie hero, but it's not Mirana. I would get really confused. But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully most people don't even know what Han is or want to play it. Everyone is here now. Everyone seems to be prepared. They are squaring off. They are strutting. They are doing whatever you do to prepare. They're limbering up, getting
Google
ready to start.
selected Radiant because the team who loses selects whatever they want.
Oh,
So Google have selected the side, and they're going to Radiant, I guess.
so is it is it generally better to pick the side versus picking the pick, like getting second pick?
It depends. It depends on how you're prepared, to be honest.
Team
That's what I
ban.
feel like. The toss would have been better, but it depends on the preference of the
Radiant
team.
team
So.
ban.
Oh yeah. Well, cool. Here we are. Another intro time for the last game. Here we are. It's the Corporate Esports Association League Grand Finals for Dota 2. Well, obviously Dota 2 because we're here. This is game number 3 of a best of 3 between Google Cloud players and Amazon Weeb Services. Obviously, we're in game number 3, so they are currently 1-1. Everything comes down to this moment, the past 4 months or some odd of games. So yeah, and Squanchee's here too, of course.
Hey everyone.
Cool. So I don't know what we're gonna see here, but we've already seen lots of lifestealer. We've seen lots of co-op, and some pretty gross Fen. I don't know. I'm hoping for some fun stuff. And are they gonna ban out? Are they gonna ban Snapfire and Legion Commander? Oh wait,
10 seconds
GCP
remaining.
banned out Snapfire. Yeah,
That's what they do, right?
that's what they
5
always do.
seconds remaining.
So they're gonna ban Legion
what
Commander next then. Great. Now I'm
They
sad.
see the
Radiant
ban.
team
They see the ban button. They choose Snapfire and they ban it every game. They're so afraid of that hero.
Instant.
They don't want Amazon to play that hero.
Well, they're thinking a bit more about the second one. Looks like we might.
Team
They don't do it. They ban on dying instead of Legion Commander. That is.
Oh shit, so they can choose it. They can choose it.
They better pick it. Come on, Weeb Services. This is your moment. Or
Just
maybe they
pick
can wait till
LC.
second pick instead of first
Just
pick.
pick LC and win the game, AWS. Come on.
It's a guaranteed win.
Radiant team
Just like you pick Spectre and you win. Yes! Woo! Nice work, Weeb Services. You have made us all
Very good.
proud. We are very happy
Nice.
for you.
It was my call to pick the hero, and they picked it. Thank you.
You did it. Oh wait, so who plays this one? Is this Kongus?
Congress. Yep.
Yeah.
Congress is pretty
10
good.
seconds
Oh,
remaining.
this is
It's really good at
exciting.
This couple of heroes that makes like a lot of space, and it's
5
like
seconds remaining.
medium to high skill heroes. He's pretty good at that heroes. Like
Dire
LC
team
is one of
pick.
them. It's pretty good.
I was gonna say, aren't there the heroes though that easily counter her? Like, yeah, Oracle to just put the thingy on him
Oh,
so he can't
wow.
attack.
Yep.
Like Edict.
And it has a false promise.
Well, and then you can always get Wyvern and just put the cold embrace on the person she's attacking. Whatever.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Yeah. So there is a false promise. It's like playing against Dazzle. Like you
Ah.
won't even get like fuel damage at all.
Well, at least if you pick Dazzle, then you just pick Axe and you're good to go. That's why I never
Yeah.
pick Dazzle unless it's like the 4th pick or the 5th pick because they always pick Axe no matter what. In like normal matchmaking, everyone always bans
Oh.
Axe if you pick Dazzle.
5 seconds
Such a pain.
remaining.
Yeah. So I am thinking here, did they study them enough to make them think and letting them pick LC? Like they're like, let's not ban third game. Let's not ban LC and let them pick LC. So we'll pick Oracle.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, Oracle just
Is
gonna
Google-
Oracle's
is
gonna troll
Google
both of them.
Really that smart? Is Google really that smart?
Well, and Oracle's
They
great
might have
against
just-
Lena too, and now Clockwork, who's also can be really good against them. Like these are really 2 great picks
Mm-hmm.
up against these 2 picks. Oh,
They banned troll, of course, because
Dire team ban.
Oracle
Aw.
troll goes crazy with Oracle. Wow. So they have like this placebo right now. I don't know. Like they are baiting them to ban and pick heroes according to them. Like I feel like
It's mind
they
games.
are.
So many mind games.
It is that drafting is definitely mind games, and
10
I've
seconds
seen
remaining.
like sometimes this draft makes so much sense. Like it
5 seconds
all depends. Like
remaining.
first game, right? They didn't have a game on AWS because they're countered. The Timbersaw is running around crazy. Nobody does anything to him. Mars did something in the mid game, but still
Radiant team ban.
the fate of the game didn't change. So
No Viper?
Oh, they ban out Viper. So they didn't like Lifestealer, or they're just playing with their head, and we don't like Viper. Weeb service doesn't like Viper. I guess Viper would be annoying with Legion Commander.
Viper and
just
Oracle
annoying.
is also good. Viper just stands there with Oracle, and Viper is like
5
the
seconds
corrosive
remaining.
skin also is crazy spell. So
Oh
they
yeah.
don't want to
Yeah.
against Viper. It's a very strong hero as well. Like he makes
And
like,
they
Royal-
work pretty well with Clockwork too. With the
Dire team
other
ban.
Toxin and Junk. Oh, no Sven. If we don't get Sven, no one gets Sven. Never again.
They shouldn't have banned Sven. They could have picked it themselves, right? They have the first pick.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're bored of Sven. They want to mix it up.
Because I like Sven because they
10
have
seconds to
Oracle in their
ban.
team. Sven is gonna be pretty good for them. But let's see, they banned Sven. They are thinking of picking what, TA?
And they ban Enigma again. What is with Enigma? There's gotta be GCP must have someone who's like the best Enigma player in the world, or something. I don't know what it is.
I don't buy it.
10 seconds
I don't buy it.
remaining.
Lena's pretty good up against Enigma. Like you, it won't be that
5
bad.
seconds remaining.
I don't know. Whatever. They
I mean,
did
they
it.
are not confident playing against that hero. That's what I feel like. Enigma is not a good hero on anybody's hand, but they think that they are not good
Radiant team pick.
again playing against that hero.
Oh,
That's why
okay. Yeah, being like comfortable with whatever that matchup is. Okay.
Also,
Oh, they
might
ban
be
out Void.
hero.
No voids.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I want to say mid invoker by Devoid in this game.
10
to be
seconds
honest.
remaining.
That would just make my day. Weeb services, you already picked Legion Commander. We're already super happy.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
just Invoker 2, and we'll be really, really, really happy.
This time they don't have last pick either. What is going on? Like GCP gets Radiant and last pick always. I think
That's confusing.
do they know about the automatic toss? It like whoever wins the toss gets to choose right either
Yeah,
side,
you pick one of them. You get to like
exact-
pick which thing you want. Yeah.
either first pick, second pick, or sides. So
Yeah.
Dire
They don't
team
want.
pick.
They all only want first picks, I guess. That's it.
Whoa. Whoa. Leshrac. Is this a support Leshrac?
I think it's mid Lashrack. I don't know.
Whoa, Lesh looks weird.
For
I noticed
Vision
this
3
drawing on his
Lashrack is
stomach.
not good. So
He's got a weird
10
chest.
seconds remaining.
this is a little
5
weird from
seconds
GCP.
remaining.
Lashrack is not a hero that you can show this early.
I don't know
but
what's going on. Cause
I
he's
mean-
he can be countered and like you can make
So,
him his life
you can-
terrible.
You can put position 4 Lashrack, I guess. You can put 3 Clockwork. That's how I see it could work. But That's
Okay.
the only way.
They could stack up a bunch of like the stuns, all positioning stuff. They could just combo it all. I mean, it's a nice set of combos. Oh, I was gonna say Juggernaut. Yeah. Woo!
There you go.
You don't
And
see that too much
Juggernaut.
because it gets banned so often. And he's
I like this hero.
fun.
Juggernaut, I like this hero. It's pretty good. Pretty much deals with everybody, every speller. And
10 seconds remaining.
it's a very
Yep.
good late game hero as well.
5 seconds remaining.
Not
Only-
good against Sven, but there's no way they can
Definitely
pick
not.
Sven.
Definitely not. All that armor.
Because Juggernaut is all physical, so
Dire team pick.
And Oracle, it'll be annoying to have Oracle. Oh, I was gonna say PA too. Ugh. Well, that's okay.
he is pretty good against Juggernaut because the Omni Slash gets nulled by the blur if you press blur.
Oh, if you just activate it when it's on you, it'll. Oh yeah, because you get the guaranteed point
10
whatever like
seconds
quarter
remaining.
second of, or 0.75 seconds of
Yep,
invisibility.
So basically you read it. So Juggernaut stops using all. There you go. We got DP. Set
DP.
profit.
We're getting some fun
Nice.
heroes now.
Very good. I give the edge to the EWS for now because they have shown their Leshrac. DP is very good against Leshrac.
10 seconds
Can
remaining.
like if let's say Leshrac decides to go mid, which I'm
5
assuming it's
seconds
gonna
remaining.
go, DP can actually make every rotations and can address every Leshrac situation in every lane. So that's
Really?
pretty good.
Well, what's the big advantage? Like what's the big edge Death Prophet has?
Leshrac cannot dive Death Prophet because he has the Spirit Siphon, which gives him the
True.
person that has HP back,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. So he won't need pretty good help from other
Radiant team ban.
supports from his team. He's a pretty good mid hero. Even if the clock rotates mid, the Death Prophet played correctly won't die. So he'll waste a lot of time. And if Leshrac is gone somewhere, try to gank or
10
something,
seconds remaining.
can take tower easily at level 6. Similar way, Leshrac can do the same
5
thing.
seconds remaining.
But Leshrac has always a fear of duel because the LC gets level 6 and he's gonna start roaming, try to get like more duels.
Dire
And
team
Oracle
ban.
cannot address that pretty quickly. He cannot TP everywhere and all, so that's a little questionable.
Well, I was hoping
And
for Invoker,
PA
but whatever.
PA is very weak actually against LC. LC is pretty strong hero. Like PA needs a lot of levels and farm.
10
He needs to
seconds
get
remaining.
like he needs babysitting a
Radiant
lot.
team ban.
And banning out Magnus removes all the
Oh, there we
problems
go.
for AWS because Magnus is the only one who can make PA farm faster, but now you don't have that option.
No empower.
Yep. So he has to farm
10
this game.
seconds remaining.
Oh wow, this game turned the draft is
5
definitely
seconds remaining.
for because not everyone can pull off PA very easily. That hero is
Dire team
very
pick.
tricky.
But she'll fare pretty well, I feel like, up against Jug and Legion Commander, especially in the late game.
You won't be able to find any kills. That's the problem. Everybody will get away, and you will kite the BKB. That's what I'm afraid of. Like the 10-second BKB, once it gets kited, like it's
10
the game's
seconds
gonna
remaining.
the game gets harder for PA. Like only BKB is
5
the one
seconds
who will
remaining.
make you do anything in the game.
Well, we'll see. I feel like it's gonna be rough.
They
Well,
ban Leech.
I think I'm out of
last
damage.
ban Lich. They want position 5 on AWS. They can go
Dazzle.
Visage hero again. I
Dazzle.
like Visage. Visage is pretty good.
Oh, Visage. How
The
about
book house boy Visage is pretty good. Still, they can go. I mean,
How about
the last
Phoenix?
game didn't work out, but still, this game is fine. Visage provides 2 more stun, provides a lot of tank, and provides like more utilities.
that's
I
true.
guess more slows and stuff like that. Let's see what this decides to go. But I like Visage. They like to play that hero. That's why I'm saying.
Can the familiars block a hook shot, or does the hook shot just not even ignore? Does it ignore
Oh,
them?
it does. Yeah, it does. No, it does block it.
That's nice. That's nice.
Radiant team pick.
Ogre.
Oh wow. Ogre is nice hero. The Bloodlust late game is pretty strong spell.
And great for Omni Slash, great for Juggernaut in general.
Exactly.
Okay,
10 seconds
little
remaining.
bit of a boring pick, but Ogre's strong and
Decides the
5
lane.
seconds
good.
remaining.
Yeah.
This pick decides the laning for GCP, what they want to do in the laning stage.
Huh. I guess this will decide if they're gonna have a mid lash or if they're gonna have a pause 3 clock. We'll see what they
Do
do.
anything because what they did last time, Viper and Queen of Pain, right? So they can put the slash rack 3 or 5 or sorry 4. Clock can go 3,
Yeah,
and they can
yeah.
pick some mid hero here. I mean, they do this kind of draft stuff from last game that I seen so far. They do this stuff.
If they pick Quap again, it wouldn't make any sense in this game, but they could.
Oh, if they pick Quap, the game is over already.
Oh, what?
Oh, no.
What?
Hero.
What?
Oh, no.
No. Okay,
Timber.
that's not bad.
It's okay, I guess. Timbersaw is bad against Juggernaut. I mean, okay against Juggernaut, but
I get good
Juggernaut
against
still-
Juggernaut. So many
it's
cool
still-
skins. Look at all of
Well,
them.
that ogre magic skin.
It's the silly Arcana one. He's riding a chicken, or like a dodo bird or something. Oh
Wow.
gosh. Okay, now I'm
Yeah.
confused again. So now, no, that's the whole problem with Timbersaw again. I mean, exorcism is physical damage, right? The crypts, the swarms of the
But
spirits.
I think Timbersaw is fine. Actually, no, Exorcism is physical. Yep.
Oh,
I think Timbersaw is fine this game. He'll be controlled.
10
Ogre
seconds
is fine.
remaining.
The second spell on Ogre is pretty good against Timbersaw, and he'll be
5
slowed.
seconds remaining.
And Juggernaut spin is magical, so
right,
early
right.
game he will still be able to farm and try to kill this Timbersaw. So it should be good. I think they made a mistake picking Timbersaw here, because Lina Laguna is also one of the counters in the duel. They can just chain down the Timbersaw and kill him right away. The only way they have a problem is the Oracle False Promise, but he won't be able to False Promise 2 people in the gank, right? There's
Yeah, you
only
gotta
one
pick.
guy you can
Yeah.
save. So you can't save Timbersaw. You need to save PA. So or Lashrak. So it's let's see. It's exciting to watch actually. I'm not sure. I give AWS some advantage in the draft here. But if they make multiple reoccurring mistakes, then they can still lose the game because they have PA and Lashrak. So
I'm definitely scared of Diablo getting the unstoppable Timbersaw once again.
I think this game he's gonna die a lot. He's gonna die this game, early game as well. He's gonna die.
Huh.
Ogre should be able to zone him out, and the spin when he's a little low, the spin will kill him.
Amazing.
Silly ogre. Looks ridiculous.
Can we type anything?
Oh, I guess you can't. I don't know if they can see it, but you can type stuff, I guess. Okay, I can see it, but I don't think they can see it. Yeah. Woo. Okay.
30
Well,
seconds
they're doing the
to
same thing of
battle.
hiding in Roche Pit again. But GZP's not falling for it. It does work sometimes, right? You can hide in the Roche Pit and then someone will walk by.
This is not best of 5. I think it's best of 3, right?
Best of 3. Yeah. Oh, they can see what you said. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
They're replying me. He's like, he's
Aw.
not best of 5.
That's sweet. I confirmed like 3 times because I was like, it's grand final. Shouldn't it be best of 5?
Battle begins.
Whoa, they get 3 runes. Whoa, Weeb Service is
Yeah.
pulling out all the stops this game. They are like all in.
Yep, they can't contest. They saw like this guy top, clock top, so they decided to take bot rune regardless because LC is pretty strong.
Oh, they're so
they can't
friendly. They pop battery assault on Clock, and Bookhouse Boy went away, but then Clock was like, I want a high 5. So then he went back. Just to give him a high 5. So fun. So good spirited.
Yep, let's not forget, we are all working in companies. And
We're all working on different companies, but we're all working for very big companies, I guess.
We're all working for like to have fun and play Dota.
There we go. We're all having fun. Okay, well I guess I can do roll call. They're just hammering on each other at top. This is hilarious. They're all melee and they're all like chunky, tanky boys. They're just whacking at each other. That's funny. Well, we've got Slap on the Juggernaut with the beautiful Arcana. And we've got Bookhouse Boy on the Ogre Magi with the really silly Arcana. Diablo once again on the Timbersaw. Very, very scary from last time. Gale on the Clockwork once again as always. Pulling the creeps. Nice job, Bookhouse Boy. Stopping the pull. Then it's a Fire Blast with the spin on Diablo. Is it going to be enough damage to take out Diablo? He is so trapped he can't do anything. But reactive armor stacks are a lot. No way. He got out of there. That was... Are they going to keep going? Okay, they're still going.
of the cogs.
Pro
he didn't
jukes,
have-
but Fire Blast, couple more hits, and first blood.
As I said, he's gonna have a hard game.
Blade
because
Fury.
Ogre and Juggernaut is pretty good.
Especially level 1 with no levels of Timber Chain. And that means he probably has to get Timber Chain at level 2 instead of getting Whirling Death, which is going to make it that much harder to like do harassments and whatnot.
Even if he gets out, he's not getting anything in the lane, right? He's running away.
True. Oh, little courier. Courier. Oh, he wasn't looking. They pinged it out. That would have been really cute.
Even against Lifestealer, he was basically taking the creeps and killing that guy. But now he can't do much. Like, he has to run away from Juggernaut.
I have a feeling this is a good comfort pick for Slap.
He plays every carry heroes. I think he's particularly good in Juggernaut, but he plays pretty good here. I don't think it was his fault the Lifestealer first game.
Okay. So at mid, we've got Voiden on the Death Prophet up against President P. This is definitely President P on the Leshrac. Looks like they've got a slight edge. Let's see. Yeah, you said
he's
DP would have a slight
getting
edge.
He's getting destroyed in mid.
Yeah, just Crypt Swarm after Crypt Swarm. So spammable. It's
Why
like
not?
And already has the bottle.
This hero is one of the strongest mid laner. Like, he can give tough fight to a Viper as well on that Prophet.
Oof.
And they decided to give that Prophet in the last game. That's a yikes. Just like us.
They do their research, but they can only ban out so many heroes.
Even if they banned out Enigma and X every game, like still.
I'm so curious. I want to see what's the big deal about this. So Diablo has level 2 reactive armor. Taking it pretty well, but Slap is already level 4. That's quite a ways. That's quite a lot of stuff. Okay, at bottom, we did have Yggdrasil on the Lena, but she has since TP back to base and is going elsewhere. Oh, at mid we have some action. What's happening at mid? Maybe.
Oracle is securing the rune for
Okay,
Leshrac.
Well,
And
that was
Leshrac
almost
had to
something.
take it because he didn't have bottle. Leshrac just got his bottle in courier, so he had to take the rune without
Oh
bottle.
no, that's a bummer.
And it was haste, so he could have got some kill out of it, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah, haste is kind of squat by itself at this
is
point in
what
the game.
happens, right? You have to do good in the mid so that you get the bottle early.
But
Clock
bottom,
is just running around.
at bottom, Kongus is having fun on Legion Commander, doing perfectly fine up against the PA, able to maintain an even last hits there. We've got the unnamed person on the PA, and
It's
castling on Oracle.
XK. On
XA?
XK.
XK, okay. XK on the PA. Yggdrasil grabs the bounty rune, but besieged on all sides. Blink Strike forward, Light Strike Ray does not land, but here is Clockwork with the battery assault and probably the cogs. Shoves out Legion Commander. She is totally stuck. Yggdrasil, oh, there's the pesty attack. Yggdrasil able to get away. Second Light Strike Ray does not land, but prevents the kill from happening. Very nicely played. A little bit weird, but it worked out quite well. Kongus is just trading blows. Thank goodness for moment of courage.
Very good. There are 2 people facing 3 people and still winning. So it's pretty
Yeah.
good deal. Look at this. They're diving.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Because boy's trapped in the cogs. Exorcism is doing so much damage though. One more hit on the Leshrac. Oh no, but she turns around and decides to go for Clockwork instead. Is he gonna get away? He's pretty fast.
Should be able to get
Devoid
away.
doesn't have boots.
Oh,
Oh, and Faith
he's
the Rune doesn't.
got-
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was
Good.
Oh.
very good play by Clock there, baiting out the first spell.
He is pretty good at clock. I've seen him make some pretty awesome plays. Oh, Blade Fury with Fire Blast and Ignite onto Diablo. There is the healing ward because Slap is dropping crazy low.
You shouldn't chase now, Slap. Come on, just hit the creeps. Stop chasing.
It's a bit late. 10 more seconds.
Okay.
10 more seconds to Blade Fury.
He stopped it. Like when you're the denied. So when he gets out and after your Blade Fury, there's no point chasing him. Like you can just outfarm him and just come next time.
They did seem a bit hopeful. Oh, yeah, Slap has Omni
Yom-
Slash, but it's not going to do anything when he has a bunch of reactive armor stacks.
Mhm.
Got to catch him at a no reactive armor stack moment. Oh, Slap is okay. Geez, Slap, why are you diving so hard? If you had mana for Blade Fury and Omni Slash, then I'd be like, okay, go for it. You can probably do it, but not.
I
No,
don't think
just one.
he can kill him without Ogre Stun to stop him in the Blade Fury. so
Yeah, you
that
have
he
to.
can land.
You have to cancel a Timber Chain.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, Slap, you're taking so much damage. Urgh. Yeah, healing ward. But it's level 1. Oh, has the Omni Slash, has Blade Fury, but they're just ignoring him because they can't do anything about it. Diablo is quite tinky once again. And has Chakram. Okay, there's the Fire
The
Blast.
clock is wasting so much time.
Oh, stop taking so much damage. Blade Fury's trying to get away, but if Timber Chain is properly placed. Oh, Slap TP's out. Wow, okay, Slap is kind of scared.
And dead.
Oh, he dies! What? To a whirling death? Oh, wait, what was that? What was that to? Oh no!
No, he died and also used the TP, so he'll have to walk
Oh,
back.
I thought it was fine because, oh, first duel onto Clockwork. It's enough damage for the win, plus 10 dual damage onto Kongus.
Yep.
That was
nice job,
3v2.
Doc.
That was 3v2. That was funny.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Nice job losing as 3v2. Like,
Here's Bookhouse
don't
Boy.
know.
Oh, they're going on the PA. They're diving once again.
Top tower is
She blinks out onto Oracle, but it's not really far enough. Why are they going after Oracle instead of after PA? Why didn't they go after... Okay, whatever. They went Oracle, and she goes down. Here's Clockwork. Can they also take out Clockwork? Nope, he cogs
they are
back.
getting disassembled here on Google because PA TP'd base instead of TPing some lane and
Can
is
its
wasting
end be
time.
drawing
And they're
nigh?
already 1k behind.
Oh
The
no.
bottom lane
Clockwork.
cost of it.
Duel is up in 2 seconds. Duel's up in 2 seconds. Clockwork's only level 3. Okay, land a light strike away. Oh. Is he gonna try to deny himself before the duel? Is that what he's gonna do?
Base is the other side, sir. The base is the other side.
Almost their duel is so close. Oh, he got it. He got it. 2 duels. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, and the BM tipping. Oh, that's okay.
The exorcism pop mid.
We're all friendly.
Look
mid.
at the level difference. His Oracle is level 3 because they decided to try lane.
Eleshak has Invision. Okay, we're all okay. Devoiden, I'm a little scared for you, but you're feeling very comfortable. You're
I think he's fine. He has level
Radiant's
4
middle tower
Spirit
is under attack.
Siphon. And
oh, good
he
point.
has
Good point.
Ultra.
Good point.
Yep, he's fine.
Royal Jelly, PA's level 6. Oh, geez, that's not doing so hot.
Don't let it deny, Devoiden. Come on, don't let it deny, please.
Oh, they're trying. Come on. Oh, and they got baited forward. Great bait by Clockwork. They take out Bookhouse Boy and get the deny.
Has been denied.
That was nice plays by Gale. Oh. Again. Here's Kongus.
I mean, he
Kongus. Oh no, but there's three TP. Three heroes are here. Kongus is definitely caught out.
I think he's fine.
Battery assault. Oh, no.
Dire's
Oh gosh. There's 3 heroes. Press the attack. Oh! No, what'd you do? You're just. Oh. Okay.
is under
Well, duel was lost, but they take out PA in return and castling in one single Crypt Swarm.
Oh wow, a
Dire's
little
talents are pelting Radiant's bottom
little mistake
tower.
made by Congress. Duel there, to be honest.
It did definitely. It netted the 2 extra kills because he
Structures are
like
fortified.
kept them there longer. But it
I
did
mean, that's fine.
give damage to PA, which you don't want to do.
Not
Exactly.
fault.
It's a 10 damage. Doesn't hurt that much, but still something.
Okay, Diablo's in the same place as before. He's unkillable once again, and he's just taken the whole tower. Now Slap is in trouble. Okay, we got a TP here by
I think
Devoiden.
he's dead.
Oh, Diablo gets silenced. Can we take down Diablo? He's got a Timber Chain, I'm sure. Quickly. Oh, and perfectly placed Chakram for the slow. That was like,
Oh wow.
he knows what he's doing. That was pretty impressive.
Has fallen.
Maybe it's not that hard, but it was nicely timed and
Left
perfectly
back
placed.
the mid tower. Meanwhile, I don't know why Devoiden TP'd there. To be honest, he should complete the Yules and then TP.
Oh, that would have been
Hook
good.
shot.
Do the Yules on the Timber Chain. Oh,
Hook
they
shot
spot
bottom
out
and
Bookhouse
they are-
Boy. Battery Assault does end up catching up, and he should be going down shortly. Yep, one last Lightning Storm. Lena gets hit by the root, but should be perfectly fine. Oh no! Devoidin has Exorcism once again and is diving the top tower, but here's Diablo. Pops a Silence, pops Spirit Siphon, and then just gets out of here. Clockwork's here, but no mana for the hook shot. There's creeps in the way anyway. Devoidin, whatever, just use an Exorcism, no big deal.
This TPs from Clock, to be honest, to push him out of the site so that PA has a lot of space bot right now. And she's actually doing good. If she gets his Battle Fury in like 15 minutes, should be good.
She's making, oh, let's see, Slap. Slap is,
Also going for Battle Fury.
they're both pretty, they're kind of even at this point, it seems. PA didn't get boots or anything. She's just having to go, oh no. Yggdrasil gets caught out by hookshot, first hookshot. Diablo goes in pretty aggressively on a Kongas. Kongas taking some damage, but should be fine. Oh, Kongas has Blink. Who are they gonna kill?
The one thing they have to do this game
Slap
is
diving. Oh,
kill this Timber Soul as much as you can. Like, because he's showing up on the lane. Just kill him. As 5 hero. Just go kill him. Yeah, keep killing him.
but how are they gonna kill him? Oh, Blink forward
There you go.
with the
Yeah, just
duel,
kill him.
and Castling does go down finally. They're going after Clockwork, but he has Cogs. Oh gosh, one more Crypt Sword. Oh, perfectly placed Cogs, and now Timbersaw is 1v3'd. Timber Chain is still there. He is so okay. There's the Ewells finally. Light Strike ready to land perfectly. Very nice. Laguna Blade. He's so tanky, but Silence to follow up, and the Fire Blast. He finally goes down. So much work.
Radiant's middle tower
Pretty
is
good.
under attack.
It worked though. It did it. They did it.
Try to go on Timber Soul
Oh
and kill
no!
others.
He's caught out. Light Strike is caught out. Slap does the really early spin. Do they have interruption for when he? No, they went their own direction. Pro jukes by President P, but he doesn't TP out. They spot him out. Oh, his TP was on cooldown. His TP was on cooldown. That's a bummer.
A lot of time, to be honest.
Creating a lot of space. A lot of space here.
We have Blink.
Oh, Blink forward. Duel is so. Oh, nice Ewells.
He can still keep going. Get one more wave.
Are they gonna give up? Are they just gonna give up? He could just TP right now and he'd be fine. Oh my gosh. All of that.
Mid lane, they jumped on DP.
Oh
because of
no.
this, and he's dead.
He is caught out. Some crits. There's the root. Rest of the attack gets pushed. Devoidin is taking so lot of damage. There's a duel onto Clock, and Clock does go down, but so much damage taken by Kongas. Konga does end up going down. False Promise onto the Leshrac. Diablo is still at practically full. Support for your pause. Oh, for 2.
I don't know what's happening. This shouldn't happen. I mean,
Diablo is coming into his element. He's crazy tanky now, and a lot of Matt has the hood now. Can kind of ignore a lot of the stuff.
there's some miscommunication or something. I'm not sure, because Devoidin is way far out when there's 3 people chasing Leshrac. So
That was
he
weird.
basically invited them to jump on him. He survived, it's fine, but Kongas died on LC. He got the dual damage, so I guess the...
Well, the
wasn't-
Devoidin did die. Like, Devoidin did actually die.
He didn't die.
Wait, he did. Wait, didn't he? Yeah. To Leshrac.
Oh, did he die? Then it's bad.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought,
It was
Kongas
close.
died.
But Diablo showed up and just Timber Chain through, and that was it.
Oh, okay. I thought only Kongas was dead that fight.
Took a lot longer. That's for sure. Well, there's still a slight net worth advantage, but things are definitely evening out a bit more. I'm
Poor top tower
not feeling it nearly as strongly.
be drawing nigh.
Here's Kongas Blink forward with the duel onto Leshrac, but it's not really that much damage. The Laguna Blade is popped, and just enough with the Dragon Slave and the Laguna Blade. There comes Diablo aggressively and forward. They can't kill him. Kongas is taking so much damage. There's the Bloodlust. Exorcism popped by Devoidin, but everyone's here. False Promise is still on cooldown for 15 seconds. Do they want to go on Diablo? Diablo's kind of the one separated out. Obviously, Clockwork's the easier target.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And he's gonna go out finally to the last Exorcism little creeps. Lena gets taken out by Diablo. Oh my gosh, and Diablo also takes out Bookhouse Boy, just solo kills. Finally, Devoidin comes back with the Exorcism, but Diablo's still at full everything. What are they going to do? He also got Plate Mail, so now he's even tankier. And he has the Ocean thingy, Ocean Heart. Once again in that kind of like unkillable stage. Perfectly timed stuff every time, getting the maximum hits. Diablo was pretty comfortable on this Timber Saw.
Yeah. What's the fight recap? I didn't see it.
I did not see it. It was very spread out, and then I kept following people. That's okay. There was losses on both sides. I think it was like 3 for 2.
I saw. Yeah. I went AFK for some time. I saw Devoidon diving tier 3 and killed 2 people. So.
Yeah, but he lost. In response, he lost the 2 supports because Timbersaw took him out in the backside. Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, it was fairly even trade, I guess.
Let's check the items. Ogre's going for Midas. Looks good. Once Midas, and it's gonna be rich. Lina is going for Dagger. Deciding to go for Dagger. I don't know what.
Who's going for?
I'm sure it's gonna change the mind.
Radiant's bottom tower
Wait, who's
is
going for
under
what?
attack.
Oh,
Lina is going for Dagger.
That's a little weird. Up the initiate on a Bookhouse Boy. He gets caught out by the hook shot.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Did he get the? No, didn't have enough for the Midas.
Poor
So
guy,
close.
just missing 200 gold. Yep.
So close. You'll get it someday. Rocket Flare spots the mount.
So net worth wide is pretty much same for every core, and Devoidon has a little lead. But I think the game's going even. Like
For sure. Diablo's kind of at that unkillable stage again. PA got her Battle Fury, got her Power Treads. Slap also has Phase Boots and the Battle Fury too. Things are pretty even. We've got the blade mail on the Death Prophet, which it seems good.
LC is moving in with
Oh.
Blade Mail and Blink for
She is all
PA.
alone. She has no
Clear,
TP
he
for
knows
30
where he is.
seconds. No, Kongus.
Oh.
No, Kongus. No. Pro Jukes. Proest of Jukes. And TP by Diablo. Now everything's done. There's no chance.
I think he saw the courier moving in, but I'm sure he checked the correct place, but she was not there. She was a little
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the south side.
Spider senses.
It was perfect play by Congress actually trying to look for PA in the jungle, and she
Devoidin.
we know that
Devoidin. Pop Exorcism and just goes all. Oh, there's a duel on Oracle, so there's no false promise left. And PA gets Yules. Has no one to blink to. Instant perfectly placed Light Strike Array with the Laguna Blade. Very nicely done. An Arcane Rune on Devoidin, so that means very short cooldown on Exorcism. It's nice
he's
when that
very
works
good
out.
at doing this thing.
Radiant's courier is stricken.
Oh, and Timbersaw missed the courier, and courier goes down. But Clockwork takes out Bookhouse Boy.
Poor
Just
Bukhar boy again
By
died.
himself?
He was trying to use Midas or something.
oh, the solo kill while he was trying to farm. Well, he has the Midas now. That's good.
Yeah, he feels good about himself now.
Now he can use Midas and kill 4 creeps at once. Well, he's level okay. He can kill
He's
2
gonna
creeps at
make up-
once.
He's gonna make up with that Midas every time he died. Like he's gonna make up for it, so should be good.
His goal should be getting it off before he dies. That should be the goal. So Devoidin is going for BKB next, which makes sense. He has a lot of magic damage, and the Blade Mail should help to prevent PA from jumping on top of her. They're about to meet. I'm very, very scared. Devoidin doesn't have any way to get out of this at the moment. Oh gosh. Just pops the Yules. Oh no, she has her own Yules. Split Earth was perfect. Oh gosh, one big crit and Devoidin goes down. Nothing Kongs could do about that. Oh, you don't want that to happen. Slap is working on that MKB, which is good. I mean, obviously you need an MKB against PA, of course. But I like other items like Bash or Manta or Axe. But I'm sure MKB makes the most sense. Lina decided to give up on that Blink item and switch to Force Staff instead. but then picked up. Oh no, probably going Aether Lens because there we go. There's Aether Lens. 4 staff next. Oh, swing forward by Kong is trying to duel, but didn't quite get it off in time. There's Blade Mail on the Clockwork, and Clockwork goes down, gets the duel victory onto
Is under attack.
Legion Commander. 80 duel victory damage now at this point. Not bad.
Top tower has fallen.
Blade Mail definitely the right item for LC. Getting that added damage, especially if you catch out the PA or
They took the top tier 2 on Leshrac, and they're taking the outpost. So
Oh,
Dire
no.
has to take tier 2 bot now.
They got to. They have Exorcism, but they probably don't need to pop it. They're just taking the creeps with the healing ward. They got plenty of damage. Should be no big deal.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under
There it
attack.
goes, and then claim their outpost
bottom
because
tower has
they stole yours. It's only fair. But they're going for Roche. I didn't even see Roche. Wow.
Radiant.
How did it go down so fast? Did someone have a
They have
medallion?
Edict and the
Oh,
PA hits very quickly. So
You have Edict. 4.5 seconds of disarm every 7 seconds.
they're taking restroom breaks here. Wow,
It has been a long time. I mean, they started it.
it's
What?
been 22 minutes.
It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes.
I mean,
so-
they took a break in between, but yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's a good point.
Uh,
So much sugar.
so MKB is gonna get finished on Juggernaut, which deals with PA, so should be good. But she has BKB. She has Aegis now.
Yeah.
That's why she's decided to go for Deso instead of BKB. If they have managed to, I think GCP played this very good because of Lashrack. They got the tier 2 top. That basically pushes the AWS to take their tier 2 bot, which allows them to free up the Roche area. So they know they're pushing bot tier 2. They're gonna take Roche easily.
It all kind of rolled up together. It's pretty.
So
This is like so smart.
So Gaben has to fix this, right? So this gives advantage to the Radiant because the Roshan is on the top side of the map, left side, right?
Right.
So if Dire decides to go bottom like this, the Roshan is free. Like there's no middle point to meet, right? Like
Yeah, you can't
it's
get
not
there.
in the exactly, you can't get there. So they have to fix this issue. To be honest, like Roche is pretty important. Like they shouldn't be punished this hard just to take that tier 2 bot. You know. They
I
have
mean,
to
is there somewhere
play
else they could
around.
put it? Because like once you have that problem, no matter what, like if you put it on one side of the river, there's always going to be that kind of chance of that,
So
of that
if
happening.
let's say Roche pit is in bottom, right? Then top is like a very free area, and it's very hard for them to come bottom lane. So yeah, it's vice versa.
Okay, everyone's back. Here we go.
Let's talk about the neutral items.
Okay, we got Aquila on PA. Definitely makes sense. Mana regen, Agi, armor. Wait, oh, blink forward, and the duel quickly onto PA, but she's taking so much. She has false promise, and she's perfectly fine. Kong is taking a lot of damage. PA is perfectly fine. Down goes Kong. Exorcism is popped. Omni Slash on the left track, but the Yules absorb most of it. Mostly wasted, but down she goes. Oracle does buy back. Down goes Clockwork. Down goes the. Okay, that's about it. Second life of PA. Perfectly placed Light Strike Array. And Laguna Blade,
Oh,
she dies
they
twice.
can't fight an exorcism. Like they can't. Even if LC die, like they don't have answer for exorcism. What are you gonna do? Like you put Lotus Orb on PA, False Promise on PA, you save her. What after? Like how she doesn't have BKB. I think she has to switch it up. She decided to go for Deso. She can't go. There you go. She switched it up. She bought Ogre X.
Okay, there we go.
You can't do that. Like you can't go greedy Deso. If you go greedy Deso, the game will end before you make BKB.
Yeah, I thought that it was going to be enough that they had the Oracle and stuff to save from the duel. But yeah, it's like what do you do after that? You didn't die, but
So-
then what else?
Yeah. So the play was to get the Aegis and farm, not fight. Farm your Deso, farm your BKB with the Aegis in the hand, so that they can't push with the Aegis. That was the play for Radiant, but they blew away. So now you have to make BKB, which will lead PA to do no damage at all.
Radiant's top
Because
tower
without
is
Deso, you
under
can't do
attack.
damage.
Yeah. Yep.
It's pretty hard. So Radiant blew the advantage here. They
I think
actually,
Devoidin has his own BKB coming at this point.
yeah, DP is pretty strong. Like I think it was not even Radiant's fault because Devoidant found PA in their own jungle, so they basically took the fight there, which was the perfect play.
It was a nice
So
ward.
I think
that was
I think
pretty good.
yeah, I think Amazon like they're playing on their comfort heroes, so they know what they're doing. They're basically dismantling Google team right now with their comfort heroes. That's what's happening because they know what they're doing. They're on their heroes.
Oh, Timbersaw just comes right up into them. Fire blast, so much damage, and there's the duel, and down goes Timbersaw. All
Yep.
5 of them smoked together.
Yeah, from now on, the split and making space for PA is the only way. And even after that, it's gonna be hard because even if makes BKB, she can't do much damage.
They're doing it though.
Um,
They have some good split pushing people. Oh, but mid, if they
Yeah.
just push through mid, then what are they gonna do? Level 3 exorcism, here it goes.
Radiant's middle tower
With
is
BKB.
under attack.
How do they stop
They
it?
have to give up the racks. Yep, Devoidant basically is the strongest hero in the map right now. Like they
Beset on
can't do
all
anything.
sides. Radiant's
to Death
middle
Prophet.
tower- Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
You have a fountain region with Juggernaut,
Core top
and
tower
And they rotate bottom.
is bot.
Exorcism is only like halfway used. They
PA
might as
has
well.
BKB. PA has BKB. Let's
Yeah.
see if they decide to
Dire's
fight.
bottom
They have to
tower
fight.
is under attack.
And Slap has finished MKB.
The direst
I'm not sure where Timber.
Oh, hook shot goes in on a slap. Clogs pushed back. It's not really doing too. Oh, there's a duel with the blade mail, but false promise, so duel is not going to end in anything. Split Earth to follow, and Kongs is going to get taken out. It looks like. Yep, he does in fact go out. Oh wow, PA leaps into the back end, takes out Yggdrasil, but they take out Clockwork in return. Slap Blade Furies to get away. Devoidance exorcism is over. Has BKB, but everyone's around here. She pops BKB. She Spirit Siphons. They take out PA with the Lotus Orb and everything, but Devoidance is kind of like, okay, has a TP out with the. Oh, the
wow.
root was so
That was-
close. That was
That was
almost perfectly timed. Bookhouse boy, are you fast enough with your? Okay, no, Timbersaw probably sees you. Woo! Gets
hit
yes.
Midas.
He got the minus off. We're all good. We're all happy. And made him waste a century. You're all good. You win. You win, Bookhouse boy. You did it.
all good. I like how Google decided to take fight just right after when Exorcism was over. You can see it in the stats that it's about to be over, and they
Yeah.
decided to fight after that
A tithe to
with the BKB on PA, and of course Timbersaw was respawning, so that was pretty good. Juggernaut dying there was definitely something that they needed, but Exorcism is down. They have to
Dire's
fight
bottom
right now.
tower is
They
under
need
attack.
to find a way to
Dire's
do something.
structures are fortified.
If they don't, it's gonna be hard.
Oh, cover your eyes. Dire's
PA
bottom
is
tower
deciding to
taking a
go for a
drubbing.
nullifier. Nullifier is good.
PA's going for nullifier. That's
I mean,
What's that
it,
for?
It removes the Yule Scepter, Ghost Scepter, stuff like that.
but there's no ghost scepter. Will it dispel bloodlust? Is bloodlust dispel? Yeah, it's dispellable. So would it dispel bloodlust? Not that it's that helpful. Oh gosh.
I guess so. I'm not sure. I don't know about that interaction.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
I
the.
don't think it dispels that. I think it dispels only the items, not the spells.
Huh. Then I guess it's only really at this point going to be good for displaying the Yules, which is good, I guess, because that's part of
The Dire
Devoid and survival
cannot
strategy.
resist attacking
Oh, it
Radiant's
dispels the
top
debuff
tower.
for 5 seconds. Okay.
Let's see.
It does dispel it.
That's cool. Okay, so it could be good, I guess. There's no ghosts yet, but I'm sure at some point people will get ghosts. Yeah, multi-hero or multi-creep Midas. We've got the Glimmer Cape on Ogre. Devorian's working on the Shivas. Lena's got Force Staff. Jugs working on Axe. Yeah. Kongas has the BKB. Oh, it has the BKB. There we go.
I think he had it last time, right? That's how he TP'd. It's a 9-second BKB now.
Oh. Oh no, go
Yeah,
on
he
Kongus. On
Oh,
LC.
Congress.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And see, yeah, it's a pretty good item pickup. Yeah, BKB is good.
Oh, and she's got the Orb of Destruction. There we go. Roshan is not up for a bit. But, okay, they're walking straight through the wards. They're being very bold-faced about it. Diablo instantly TPs. Everyone knows exactly what's happening, and Leshrac is pushing everything, so what is Weeb Services going to do?
So PA is trying to go for Satanic.
Oh, she switched around again. Okay.
I think Satanic will help him, to be honest.
Yeah, that'll be good for, you get False Promise, and then it'll help you kind of recover a bit. Or after False
The only
Promise, then
win-
you can do it.
Yeah, the head-on-head 5v5 fight they'll lose. The only win condition for them is to kite out the Dead Prophet ult and then fight afterwards.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Weeb
attack.
Services is kind of they dewarded all at Roche. They're kind of making space for when the next Roche happens.
Cover your eyes. Dire's bottom
Maybe in a
tower
minute,
is
maybe
under
maybe now.
He has Axe on Juggernaut now.
Oh, they already
The
got it.
Axe-
Such fast farm. Jeez.
Agh's ult is Swift Slash, a lot of range, and one support dies very quickly. Like if he gets on top of Oracle, he's dead.
It's
No
a good way
force
to
from it.
fake out the Yules, the Leshrac Yules, because that's how he survived last time most of the time, was just eating the Omni Slash with the
Oh,
Yules.
nice. Yep, it could be that too. Yeah, it can
It's
be.
a nice fake out. Or for the Lotus.
Yep.
You don't
15
blow everything
second
on it.
cooldown. Look at that. That thing is 15-second cooldown. Swift Slash.
Oh jeez.
So broke.
It's so awesome. You're just invincible for a second every 15 seconds.
Radiant structures
Broken.
are fortified.
Like it's perfect item.
Structures
It made
finish
Juggernaut finally scalable.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, I guess and when they changed his ult to scale with to work with attack
Going
speed.
out custom nicely to D-push, but it doesn't help. They're coming in hard. They want to take towers, or they want to take Roshan. This time around, they're not gonna make mistake of not like taking that tier 2.
It's a long Roshan this time though, so they gotta wait the full. It was a full 2 minutes, so they have to
Coming
wait
up
for
in
all of it.
30 seconds. They should have a courier around in the Roche pit to just.
Yeah, it'll be soon. Of course, Clock is constantly flaring the pit just to check.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, here's Slab trying to. Nope. Okay, not fast enough. Leshrac is doing
Yeah,
a really good job of split pushing, like all the time.
He's doing his job pretty nicely. That's pretty good. That's what is keeping them in the game. Pia has a lot of money in the bank. I think you should buy it out and try to play for the last fight.
Oh, they smoked hook shot on Alina.
Nice.
And quick blink
Oh,
forward
look
onto
at
Bukas Boy. Bukas Boy is gonna die, and Yggdrasil is also gonna die. 2 heroes quickly die. Around the backside,
really nice.
Devorian pops the Exorcism, quickly takes that Oracle. Oh gosh, 3v1, but a huge Swift Slash and Omni Slash takes out 3 heroes like instantly. So much damage with the duel. Another duel victory, and that was so much damage. They were all in one place because they're all trying to attack Kongus because of the duel. Ow, that was painful.
It feels like when Oracle is dead, you don't have a team fight. Like you can't do anything. Their
You gotta have
draft
false promise,
crumbles
yeah.
when Oracle is dead. Yeah, there's no false promise.
They
What are you
grab
gonna do?
Roche, they go on mid. Let's see, buybacks. Who has buybacks? Timbersaw has buyback. Clock and Oracle have buyback. PA has buyback. So they
Radiant's top tower is under
so they eat the racks, I guess. Eat the. Oh no, they still have the bot racks. So just lose the racks and then.
Radiant's
Save for-
I think it's a 7k difference, but they're so far ahead. Like you kill 2 supports, but they're just gonna buy back. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
putting nice
Radiant's top barracks are
stickers on the barracks.
Radiant's
It's
top
a chicken
barracks
sticker
have
on the barracks. Nice way to
Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
nice way to put some dominance in the game.
Oh, and the duel onto Diablo. Lotus is not gonna help you there. Oh, they Swift Slash, but not quite fast enough. Diablo does die, but not in time for a duel.
Radiant's
Normal duel victory. Buyback onto Timbersaw. There's a Dispel. Actually, Slap taking a lot of damage, has the healing word, but quickly gets killed by Clockwork, but he just gets totally wrecked. Spirit Siphon on a Diablo, buyback by the Clockwork. There's a quick Swift Slash once again. Slap is taking so much damage, has Blade Fury to get away. Has no Oh gosh, so much damage being taken. Kongus just melts, even with BKB and whatnot. Slap gets quickly taken out as well. Devoiden getting absolutely wrecked. He's dead. Here's Slap's second life. Can he do anything, or is he gonna... Can he Blade Fury and TP? Blade Fury and TP? Just TP. He TPs. Is it gonna be quick enough? Quick enough? Okay, wait, what?
Hook. The cancel TP by the hook. It was pretty good hook.
Oh, I didn't see that. I missed the hook. Wow, I'm just totally blind. They are cleaning hot shot. Oh, Bookhouse Boy almost has the pros of jukes. Glimmer Cave. Oh. Team wipe.
Wow,
2
there
for
was some
5.
3.2k gold exchange and there's 1200 experience exchange. Wow, that was a little, I don't know, game got delayed by 2 minutes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. That was, I mean, that was pretty big. They, in a pretty poor extraction, and I don't know. That's a big swing.
Did PA buy back that fight or no? She didn't.
She did
right?
not. She did not.
Okay, she's going for rapier, by the way. Now it's a very good choice.
There you go.
I like
Yeah. Gotta win.
I like it.
Go all in. All or nothing.
Yep, I like that. Pretty good comeback. Like I want to say, they took the advantage of Exorcism being down and got some lead back. Which is pretty good actually.
Oh, Kongus is working for. Oh gosh. Hookshot forward onto the invis Kongus. Kongus gonna get the duel on. There's the duel. And perfectly timed. That was kind of bad luck. That Kongus was there invis in the middle of the hookshot, so the hookshot did not connect onto Lina. Little unfortunate, but whatever. That kind of ruined the push. That probably would have been awesome if they'd taken out the Lina. That would have been pretty good.
It was a good attempt. Yep.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an when they are down, you should try to make those kind of plays, like a sudden play. They have rapier online.
Oh
Are
gosh,
they-
they're ready.
they want to
4
fight?
heroes. They're waiting for someone to come out and push the lane. If they see
Why are they not
anyone,
smoking?
they're gonna die.
Why are they not smoking? They have a smoke on Oracle. They should smoke and sit there if they want to do this stuff. Why just stand there like that?
Well, all 5 of Weeb services are here. They are sticking together. They don't want to lose this. Both teams
Yeah,
are taking
they-
it so seriously now. They
Yeah.
know this is real.
They have so much advantage. The lane's pushing top and mid, so they don't have to do anything. They just have to wait out the Rosh if they want to just.
They're pushing
seal
in.
the deal.
Avoidance very far forward. I'd be a bit scared because if PA with Divine gets 2 crits on you and you're toast.
I don't think Devoiden will die. He has a lot of.
Pop the Yules on a
armor.
Diablo. Diablo gets silenced, but he's so tanky. It's just being annoying, I suppose.
PA should not jump on Death Prophet. Like he won't die. He has a lot of armor.
Is Devoidant actually going butterfly, or is that just faking something? Is that why would you get butterfly on a Death Prophet? I know evasion's
he-
great, but why
He's
not
going
like
for
halberd?
Butterfly. I mean, I don't know. It's a luxury item. Why not?
Just cause you're having a good time.
I think he just queued it for fun. He's gonna switch it up if the game goes like serious.
He wants to scare his teammates. Be like, hey, I should go butterfly, right?
I
Nice
think
fake
at this
outs.
point everybody should queue for rapier.
Everyone rapier. I'm sure PA just keeps shooting out daggers, hoping for a nice proc of the Divine. Because if they get a nice one, then that'd be pretty huge. Oh, hook shot somehow misses everyone after all of that. Gordon pops BKB and the blade mail. PA is not willing to go in. She's waiting for the perk moment to scrape. BKBs are almost over. Diablo's taking a lot of stuff. Clockwork is leading the charge. They just backed off. BKBs are down. Blade Fury's not up. Slap, you gotta be crazy careful, man. Crazy careful. Okay, Blade Fury's out. Diablo taking so much damage. False promise is indeed used. Now there's no save for PA.
That's pretty good promise. They are holding it up. Wow.
They are. Oh, Laguna Blade onto. Oh, down goes Clockwork. There's the ward, but Devoiden, you're kind of a little bit stuck. Nice job. You will to avoid Split Earth. Devoiden, there we go. PA decides to find. Oh gosh, BKB. Divine does so much damage, but down goes Divine on the deck. Divine on the deck. Divine on the deck. Who's gonna get it? Everyone's pinging it out. Who's gonna get it? Someone get it. Who got it?
Slap.
Slap got it. GG
Actually,
is
he
called.
got it.
Wait, who got it? Devoiden got it.
GG called.
Oh,
Yeah, Amazon
crazy
wins
damage
the
on the
CEA.
comments. But that was only one hero. He only killed one person. Oh, that was intense.
Nice, nice. Congratulations to
GG.
Amazon for winning the CEA
Finally breaking
Fall
Google's streak.
2020.
CEA Dota 2 champions of wait, are this like a fall and a spring season or it's just like what? So this is like just their
Uh,
champions of this season.
Can I add somebody? Let me call Slap here just to
Oh
get
yeah, let's have
some
some post game
summary.
interviews with the captains. Let me switch this back to this. There we go. We're hearing something weird voices from this. Well, let's see if we can get Slap and or President P to join us, but probably just Slap because we know Slap.
How do you add? Can you add him in the call?
Oh. Let me try to do that. Let's see. We're on this call. Add friends to DM. Oh, I'm not a friend with you. That's why. Okay, I just sent you a friend request. Apparently we're not friends.
Okay.
So I can't add anyone because you're not my friend. Oh, okay, there we go. And then Slap. I'm not friends with Slap either. Send friend request. Okay, now I'm trying to be friends with Slap too. It's weird how this works. Okay, now he's also my friend. Now let's add Slap. There.
Hello. Congratulations, Slap.
Wait, he's not here yet. He's not here yet. He's in the group DM, but he's not in the chat. Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Slap. Congratulations. You did
Thank
it.
you. Yeah, we did it.
That was
Amazon,
pretty
yay.
impressive stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we lost the first game, but 2 and 3 were pretty easy.
There was some questionable plays, definitely. I'm gonna. I will. I will ask you guys later in like our personal chat. But yeah, you guys did wonderful. I called this game earlier for the draft and the PA. Like the Timbersaw last pick, like they didn't have much. Like Timbersaw cannot do anything against Juggernaut and Ogre.
Yeah.
I mean, you should have fine lane, like not like a life stealer.
Oh yeah, that game, the game one, I don't know, I just missed so many CS in the lane, like I was just bad. And game two, we were fine. Like I like the Sven versus Lyciel matchup, so that was pretty good. And this game, they banned every carry. The only carry left was like Naga Siren and a Juggernaut or something. But they had Leshrac, so we didn't want to go Naga, and we went with Jug. It's a safe pick, anyways.
It was pretty weird for them to show Leshrac as the third pick as
Yeah.
well.
I think they were afraid that we might snap it because Odin played it last game, so that's what I feel. I don't know.
Okay. I mean, like there is like that profit as well, right? We made that
Yeah.
mistake as well, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they didn't study that. Apart from that, I think they came very prepared for all the
Yeah, the
they-
first two bans, like, so before the game, we were always discussing that, hey, whatever they ban, we're gonna pick Snapfire or we're gonna pick LC.
That was
Or-
hilarious.
yeah, first two picks, and those were the first two bans, and we were like, oh, okay, oh, what's now?
We were
That's
so
what
happy
I
when
discussed
they didn't
with
ban it
Doug, yeah.
in the last game.
Yeah, I mean, in the last
great.
game, we just gave too many heroes because we knew, like, Spectre was their win condition from the game one, and we understood the way they were playing, so we just wanted to ban Spectre, and we were ready to give any other hero. So, that went well.
Yeah, I mean, third game I called it out. Like, let's ban Snap. They banned it, and they banned Undying. So I'm like, they're leaving LC, and you guys pick.
Yeah,
it.
so
I'm
we
like,
were
yeah,
pretty
why
sure
not?
that if LC is banned, we pick
Yeah.
Undying, or if it's the other way, we just pick
Exactly.
LC. Like,
Yeah,
because
why
David is
not?
like a god on LC, so I was pretty sure we're gonna win now once we've had the LC. And he played pretty well.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, offlane he makes a lot of space. Like even in Mars, like he tried his best, and in Tide as well. So yeah, couple of heroes on offlane is pretty strong. That like gives more space for the carry. I think
Right.
first game, like even in first game, you had pretty good farm. but I don't want to play Lifestealer in that game because there's like so many counters for you.
Yeah, and the bigger quantity was like into Zeus. Like he had Clockwork, Cop, and Spectre running onto him, so
Exactly,
he
Yeah.
had
it was
very hard game.
questionable. I was mentioning that it's like I've seen this game before from the same team. Like
Yeah. So
I've
both cases where
seen,
we lost, we had Zeus against them. One in the group stages
Yeah, it
and
was a
one in
repeat of
the.
that previous game. We were like, oh wait, it's Quap and Zeus once again. Like it was just like a repeat of the same game. It was kind of fun.
and you had actually Void that game, who does at least catch someone. But here you have Lifestealer, which actually has to make Abyssal or go Manta or BKB to even do something in the game. So yeah, that was pretty rough game. But you guys managed to like stretch it out still.
Yeah.
But game two as well, pretty awesome draft, and game three, yeah, pretty solid draft. Why did you go for Ogre? I don't know. Ogre is still, but I guess it does.
It was more of a good laner, and we had like so many targets where we could bloodlust. We were thinking about Train Protector as well at one stage.
Oh.
Yeah,
because
I was thinking. So I was thinking either Treant Protector, Visage, because I know.
yeah, we dropped the
How-
Visage idea after game one. We were like, no, we're gonna go with strong
oh,
lanes because
okay.
we kind of felt like we needed a strong five. Visage, although he plays super well, but we just felt like we need to win lanes against them. And in game one, we tried to go Visage route. It didn't work out, so we were like, let's go with the standard route of winning lanes. So Ogre, and before that, I don't remember which hero we picked. It was pretty strong
Uh,
lane. On time,
you
yeah.
guys, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
So
Ogre
we
made a
won our
huge
lane.
difference. It was just like, yeah, definitely won the game, won the lane, and then just continuously making big contributions all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. And we had like Lena, Elsie, Jug, and even Death Prophet is pretty happy with the movement speed he gets from the Ogre E. So Ogre was a
Yeah.
decent pick.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice, yeah. It was pretty good draft. I mean, Cloud tried to be annoying a lot.
Yeah.
In this matchup, that Prophet is pretty strong mid. He can't die to any
Yeah, and
of the.
Odin plays a lot of Death Prophet, so we were pretty
Exactly.
confident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I called it out in mid game that why would you like we made mistake the same way in the last game. We gave him that Prophet. We shouldn't have like if they have studied you guys, they should know there is like a DP as well, right? So
Yeah, they did ban DP in the first two games, so
Yeah.
yeah.
oh, okay.
They gave you
I
your
think
two
the
comfort
game-
heroes in the last game.
Yeah, in the game 3, they were just banning out cores, like, position ones. So they banned out Lexula, Faceless Void. We banned Troll because we felt like Troll plus Oracle is a super strong lane. We were actually expecting them to pick Troll in first phase, but they didn't, so we insta-banned the Troll.
Oh, okay, yeah. Troll and Oracle is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Congratulations. Any last calls you wanna make on this
Oh, yeah.
live stream? See,
Yeah,
No,
everyone's here.
Shout out to my team. They carried me in most games. I hope I carried them in few games. I guess I don't know. And shout out to everyone from Amazon. You guys, and all the organizers and CEA. Thanks for having us here.
Of course, of course.
Mhm.
Well, thanks for joining us afterward. It's pretty cool.
thank you.
Congratulations on the big win. Pretty exciting.
thank you.
Hopefully, we'll see you in the next season, whenever that starts.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know about that, but yeah, let's see. Hopefully.
We'll see. We'll see.
See ya.
Cool. See ya.
see you.
Cool.
All right, Ellie.
Okay.
Any last? I'll give you the last thing. So I just want to say thanks to CEA and organizing the tournament, and it's very good that every company comes together and play for charity. So it's something good comes out of it as well. So cheers for the CEA.
Yeah. Definitely thank you to CEA for doing this. I had no idea it existed before this year. So it's so cool to know that they do all this kind of stuff. It helps people that aren't really in the scene and that kind of want to be more involved. We get to kind of do things and see how things work. Pretty fun. And thank you, Squanchee, for joining me. It's always fun casting with you, for whatever reason. So it's been a real pleasure.
Thank you, Ellie, as
Yep,
well,
yep.
for being
And
the
thanks
guest
everyone for
host.
watching. Whoever's watching. I still can't see who's watching because of how this thing is set up. And I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. Hopefully the third game, everything came together quite nicely. Yeah.
It did.
Well, good night to everyone. Thank you for
Good night to
watching. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna end the stream.